Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Colin. Ready for a fun show tonight? We have so many huge names, so many legends in the break room. How about the GOAT Tom Brady in that can't-miss replica helmet series, Colin?
He's good.
He's very good. More good options in there. Every single headliner is still out there, minus one. Deion Sanders, only headliner off the board in that series. In our 3-of-a-kind triple box break, all authentic helmets, 8 crates to go. 5 headliners left, including Dan the Man Marino. All headliners out there in the reps. A lot of big names left in the basketballs. It's also Thirsty Thursday. You buy 5 break spots. You select the jerseys with the 6th one. Get that spot for free. I can't wait to get started, Colin. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Just flipped over to Jonathan Tabe's last game for the Blackhawks.
Man, you're becoming a big hockey guy lately.
Yeah, it's playoff time, you know? Even though the Blackhawks aren't included.
Almost playoff time. Exciting time, by the way. NBA playoffs technically start on Saturday, and we still got the play-in games tomorrow. Hockey playoffs right around the corner. We just had the Masters. John Rahm. That's a bet that did go well for me, Colin.
Spain.
John Rahm, legend of the game.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Champions League soccer yesterday. Fun to watch. Europa League soccer today. Great time to be a sports fan.
Absolutely.
Great time for some breaks. I'll drop in the live break page link. And actually, we are, I think, just about 2 weeks. It might be 2 weeks exactly until the NFL draft, by the way.
Wow.
So CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, regulars in our college series. We'll see which one gets picked first overall. But we'll get the party started. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. And then we'll do a top-to-bottom rundown. No pre-fills, but we are just 2 spots away on the jersey break, right?
That's right. 2 spots in the red zone.
Let's get those jerseys done. 7 is the dice roll, same as the early show. Wheel of Names, the chase item today. We've got ourselves, this is a good one, 3-of-a-kind. So here's what we'll do with this break. There was a little special I mentioned in the early show. So any 3-of-a-kind break that fills up during the first 2 hours of the show, that is until 9 p.m. Central Time, you get your separate chase wheel spin. So let's just say we do 3 breaks until 9 o'clock. That's a separate chase wheel spin for each one. Since it's the big chase wheel spin as well on the wheel, we'll take all the folks who did a 3-of-a-kind break. We'll put them all in that chase for the end of the show.
It's all about 3-of-a-kind.
Let's go. Great break for sure. Let's get started with the top to bottom rundown of everything we got going on the break page. A little intro into what we have. So taking a peek at my computer screen here on the right. We got 8 spots to go in the can't miss double box break. This series, as far as big names, this is the best series in the room. I mean, it's called Can't Miss for a reason. You will not miss. The Kurt Warner helmet I just had in front of me wasn't even a headliner in the series, not even in the listing. So we have 21 boxes left. We have Justin Fields, Travis Kelce, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady, Jerome Bettis, Ray Lewis, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs. Let me do the counting here, Colin. I believe that's 7 headliners. Correct me if I'm wrong. 8 headliners, actually.
Yep.
8. So 8 photoed headliners with 21 boxes left. The GOAT quarterback, the GOAT NFL player, Brady. Second all-time in receiving touchdowns, Randy Moss. Second all-time playoff receiving touchdowns, Travis Kelce. You have the NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. Stephon Diggs, one of the best receivers in the game today. Jerome Bettis, the Hall of Fame running back. Justin Fields, the great athlete for the Bears. Led all quarterbacks in rushing yards. And we have 4-time Super Bowl champion, Terry Bradshaw. So 8 in 21 chance at a photo headliner. But other names we haven't seen yet in this series include Devontae Adams. Sauce Gardner is the one you guys did pull yesterday.
Right.
So I believe it's Devontae Adams, and I think Nick Bosa's still out there.
I haven't seen Nick Bosa.
So 10 in 21 chance at one of those names. Those are definitely headliners. 4 to go in the touchdown dance rep helmets. Only done 1 box so far in this brand new series. Every single headliner still out there. The single season receiving yards record holder, Calvin Johnson. We have Justin Fields again on that beautiful Bears orange helmet. We have Jim Kelly, the Hall of Fame quarterback. Played in 4 straight Super Bowls at one point for the Bills. I know, they lost them all. I don't care. It's Jim Kelly. It's a great hit. It's a salute to service as well. Ray Lewis, flash replica. Number 1 all-time officially in tackles. Probably a top 5 defensive player of all time. Warren Moon, 9-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback. The first black quarterback in the Hall of Fame. We got Mean Joe Green, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 4-time Super Bowl champ. Then Lawrence Taylor, a 3-time DPOY. That's tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year. Then Devontae Adams led all receivers and all players in receiving touchdowns last season. 8 to go in the mini helmets. We are down to, I believe, just 7 minis left. I think we might have pulled all the headliners, but my goodness, everything is fire in those minis.
Oh, yeah.
6 to go in the best series in the room. The 3 of a kind, 1 diamond, 2 platinum helmets. We have so many legends of the game in this series. Starting with John Elway, 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, former league MVP, former Super Bowl MVP, the drive. The guy's done it all. John Elway, a legend of the game. TJ Watt, maybe the best defensive player in the game. This last season, missed some time due to injury. The Steelers lost a bunch of games. He comes back, they start winning again. Not a coincidence,
Nope.
Colin.
No
Not a coincidence. Defensive Player of the Year from 2 years ago. TJ Watt tied for the single season sack record with the great Michael Strahan. Ray Lewis on the Flash Authentic, 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, still in play. Devontae Adams, twice led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in the last 5 years. Probably the best receiver in the league the last 5 years. I got Jefferson number 1 right now. But Adams, look at the last 5 years, Colin, it's tough to top him.
Tyreek Hill up there, too, probably.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill's up there as well. Dan Marino, Lunar Authentic still in play. When this guy retired, he had all the passing records. 48 touchdowns in 1984. How many would he have thrown in the modern game? 55, 60 that season?
Who knows?
My goodness. Dan Marino, an absolute legend, available in this series. 5 in 8 chance at a headliner in those crates. These are all authentics. I know it's $200 a spot, but there's a triple box break. There will be 3 authentics coming out. Some of these other names we haven't pulled yet: Jim Kelly, Nick Chubb, Joe Green. I mean, we have some awesome. Actually, Joe Green we might have pulled, but I know we haven't seen Kelly or Chubb yet. Some awesome options in that series. 8 to go in the can't miss reps. I did show off all the names earlier. Only headliners gone: Deion Sanders, Micah Parsons, For $59, there could be a Tom Brady Buccaneer rep. That helmet is worth more than $2,000, Colin. You can get it for $59.
That's pretty good.
Not bad. We have 5 spots to go in the basketballs. $47 a spot. We have probably the best player in the world today, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We don't even need the Antetokounmpo, just Giannis, man. 2-time league MVP. He got the NBA Finals MVP a couple years ago. And one of the most iconic off-field moments for me, he pulled up to, Chick-fil-A and got the 50-piece nuggets because he's dropped 50 in Game 6 of the deciding game. He says, I want a 50-piece nuggets. Not 49, not 51, 50 for Giannis. KG, one of the all-time great power forwards still in play. We have Anthony Edwards as well. Headliners left in full court press. Other names in this series include Dennis Rodman that we haven't seen yet. 7 to go in the platinum helmets. 2 boxes left. One of them is former league MVP and Super Bowl champ Joe Theismann. 1 spot to go in the jerseys. For $26, you can get a Ricky Williams Weed jersey. Former Heisman Trophy winner out of Texas. More than 10,000 yards rushing in the pros. That's clean. The best hit in the series, though, probably Justin Fields. Led all quarterbacks in rushing yards last season. Probably would have broken Lamar's single-season rushing yard mark had the Bears played in the last game of the season. So a lot of good options in there, guys. Of course, Thirsty Thursday, buy 5 break spots. Select the jersey with the 6th one. Get that for free. So what do we want to rock and roll with? We are now down to 3 in the reps, and we have 1 spot to go. Actually, the jersey just filled up, looks like, right?
Yep, jerseys are ready.
Jerseys are ready. Thank you, Colin. Bear down. Ronnie and Sulaco, Brian B in here, Neil Pandy, couple new customers, Ross Kahn and Ken Morawski. All the new customers. Got 2 questions for you. 1, how did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? And 2, what are your favorite squads? You let us know the squads you like. I can point you to the right direction. Brian Byer. BB. Otherwise, Colin, let's get this party started, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
What are we doing? What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on, folks? It's time for some heat in the break room.
I see Chris Hansen just ordered. Is that the Chris Hansen?
The Chris Hansen,
From
yeah.
Red Zone Channel?
Yes.
Is it Chris or Scott? I can't remember.
It's
now.
Scott.
It is Scott. He's related to him.
What's his brother?
Yeah.
It's his brother. He's letting him know Ultimate Autographs might get a shout out on Red Zone this year. I mean, look.
Let's go.
We've done a longer show than him. You talk about 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Oh, yeah.
We've been here for 8 hours straight doing you and I exactly together. It was a Thursday. We were here from 4 till after midnight.
Oh, yeah. We've done it.
We did 103 boxes that night.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
It'll happen again.
It'll happen. I mean, I think and during football season, we get to September, October, November, December, January. It might be the norm, 100-box nights. It is, I believe, the warmest day of the year. So the folks are still outside living it up. Have a feeling that it's going to be a little bit of a late arriving crowd tonight, but better late than never, right?
Exactly.
Who's out there, guys? The chat? I would say most shows, Colin, we hop on the air, everyone says hello, let's go, let's have some fun. No one said hello in the chat yet. Did we do something? I mean, look, I even got my hair all nice for Ronnie and everything. You look good in your Argentina colors. I mean, come on.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Argentina, baby. 37 says, Ross, let's go. Let's get it started. Let's go, Ross. Thank you on the box call. Is that Rachel's boyfriend? Yeah, I'm talking. It's a Friends reference. Do you watch Friends?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Fill those reps, says Ambrosio. And look, if you don't fill them, Ambrosio will cause pain.
He does.
So,
it says so right there.
He'll bring the pain, baby. He'll bring the pain. Hey, the Phillies got to run back. 4-2.
Look at him go.
Let's go, Philly.
Philly.
Get that comeback going.
I wonder if Clay rode with you this time.
No, he didn't. He's a Reds guy. We're opposite this time. I think Clay got annoyed because usually when we ride together, we win together. Last night, we did not. 7 times for our divisions. The Yankees are causing me pain right now. You and I both. To be fair, I had a free parlay, so I didn't spend any money on that bet in particular, but had the Yankees as part of a parlay. Is it 11-0 still, or is it worse? It just got ugly for the Yankees. I think the Twins had 9 runs in the first inning.
Gosh.
Who's the headliners left in reps, Zach? All of them. Every single one. All of them. Only one box has been gone so far in that series. They're all out there.
They don't even have a hit yet, the Yankees.
Oh, good. When you give up 11 runs, you don't get a hit. That's about as bad as it can go. Neil Pandy, what's up, Neil? NFC North looking for Justin Fields. Brian Byer, NFC South. Neil's got the NFC East. Ken in the NFC West. Ross, AFC North. Neil, AFC South. Ronnie Insalaco, AFC East. And Neil Pandy in the AFC West. Let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, both our rep series right now, can't miss reps, and our normal reps, full of headliners. If you're looking for high headliner probabilities, it's 3 of a kind, the can't miss reps, and the black box reps. Headliners galore in there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Here we go. Bear Down Jersey Series. It's time for the man, the myth, the legend, Chicago Bears young quarterback, Justin Fields. And get this, Colin. Here's a surprise for you. It's a Nike license jersey.
That is a surprise.
Holy cow. I didn't even know, to be honest with you. This bad boy is sick. Justin Fields led all quarterbacks in rushing yards this last season. Had the single game rushing record against the Dolphins. The Bears, look, the Bears could have Bryce Young. They could have C.J. Stroud. They said, no, we believe in Justin Fields. They got him DJ Moore. We'll see how his passing is this season, but the sky's the limit for this guy. Look, he could be a great player for years to come. That is a great hit. Neil Pandy had a couple, 3 spots in that break. This is a licensed NFL on-field jersey. This is a fantastic hit right there. Neil with the Justin Fields. The guy spent, I want to say, what, $72 in this break? This jersey, no, 79, I think.
He had 4 spots, actually.
Yeah, 4 spots, actually.
Still.
So a little over $100. This jersey is worth more than double, if not triple, maybe more, Colin. It's a Nike jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Nike Justin Fields. Neil, congrats, man. Jay Fields, number 1. The number 1 hit of the show so far. Nicely done. Wow. You know, this might be in the hit video tonight. No matter what happens, I'll let this marinate on the desk, and I think once we get to our next break, maybe we can put it on the desk next to you. It's clean. It's very clean.
I mean,
not a custom jersey.
Doesn't get much better, does it?
Neil. That's the way to do it, man.
First break?
First break ever. Just jumped into the room and just did what he does.
Just caught the biggest headliner. No big deal.
I mean, given that this is a Nike jersey, this is definitely the best hit in the series. I know there's some other big headliner names, but this is it. This is the hit in the series. It's called Bear Down for a reason. It's fantastic for Neil.
Beautiful. Big deal, Neil.
And look, man, Colin, you know this. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong. There's not a single analyst or person in the world who's always right. I just love Bryce Young so much that I still wanted the Bears to draft him, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope Justin Fields is a Hall of Fame player. I hope he's everything the Bears hope and more, and it's possible. It's very possible. If this guy ends up being a Hall of Fame quarterback, 20 years down the road, Neil's going to be like, hey, remember when I got his Nike license jersey from Ultimate Autographs? That's one you'll never forget, Neil.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Fields.
Very nice.
Yeah. Talking about fireworks.
I mean, he doesn't have to go very far to be the best quarterback the Bears ever had. You know what I mean?
Why don't you pour it on, Colin?
Who has that crown? Jay Cutler?
I think probably the best Bear quarterback is probably Sid Luckman. We're going to go, like, eras. Like he was one of the OG players. I mean, Cutler has most of the passing records. I think Sid Luckman played at a lesser passing era. He's probably the best Bear
Kinda
quarterback
give me
of all time.
Pound for pound advantage.
Yeah, pound for pound advantage. I don't think you can throw the ball nearly as far as Jay Cutler, but Sid Luckman, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. He was a punter, too. Sid Luckman. Number 42, 4-time NFL champ, 3 times led the league in passing touchdowns, 3-time in passing yards, 137 touchdown passes, 132 picks.
Oh, wow.
So, not the best ratio, but back then a lot of guys didn't have great ratios. I gotta say he is the best Bears quarterback of all time. And he played in the 1940s, Colin. So that tells you it's been now 80 plus years, and we haven't surpassed Sid Luckman.
That's
how we do.
that's not great.
It's not Sexy Rexy, but that's Colin's favorite quarterback. Ambrosio, Colin likes Rex Grossman so much that he wears his gear on the air sometimes.
No, I mean, that was a one-time deal.
Sometimes.
Thanks, Eagles. The 2 biggest games I needed the Eagles to win, and they lost both of them.
Against me. Well, they didn't lose, but they lost the cover. But they also got Jalen Hurts hurt. Those were like the 2 worst losses of the season.
They probably costed him his MVP.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
We'll take it.
No, we won't.
We'll take it.
I'm upset still.
Let's do a touchdown dance. Matthew Sullins, Neil Pandy, Ambrosio, Tabea, Keith Hart. I need a box number for the reps here, guys. Let me know what you would like.
Yeah, it's definitely not Rex, I don't think.
Sexy Rexy, baby.
Is he even top 5?
No, he's not. I think he's just making a joke. It's not Rex Grossman.
I don't know.
I guess he took him to the Super Bowl.
He took him to a Super Bowl.
Well, he was there on the team that went to the
Didn't
Super
they have
Bowl.
like 3 quarterbacks? Because Brian Greasy played a little too, didn't he?
That year was mostly Rex Grossman.
But then Kyle Orton too.
Yeah, I think that was the year before or the year after. They were kind of in that same era, but it was Rex Grossman most of the way that year, I believe.
Joking for sure. Okay,
Yeah. All right, 7, no, 10. Well, let's do 10 in the reps. Let me put this Fields jersey next to you, Colin. We could put the Warner away from the early show. Yankees got on the board. There you go.
Big
Go,
comeback.
Ambrosio. The comeback is on. Let's see. Oh, Rex Grossman, I'm thinking of the year before. Hold on. It's what the 04 Bears, I think, is. I think they made the Super Bowl in 05. Nope, it's 06 maybe. Yeah, 13-3 that year. Yeah, it was all Grossman. Bob Greasy played a couple games, but no starts. Six games. Grossman was the starting quarterback. 23 touchdowns and 20 picks. 1-1, baby. Sexy Rexy.
I mean, the best quarterback in Bears history at a 1-to-1 ratio.
That's true. That is true. Sid Luckman.
He's just paying homage.
All right, the touchdown dance. We'll go 7 times for our divisions. Good luck, everybody. Well, let's see some heat. Phillies gave one back.
Oh.
5-2. Jim Miller was good. Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon was the one who won the Super Bowl. But again, didn't turn the ball over as much as Rex Grossman or any of those guys, but his job was pretty easy. Hand the ball off to Walter Payton, let the defense cook.
He is.
Now, Jim McMahon, talent-wise, might be the best Bear. Well, Cutler, talent-wise, but outside of Cutler, McMahon just didn't play that many years because he had so many injuries.
Mm-hmm.
But you can definitely make a case for Jim McMahon as the best Bears quarterback. He is the only one to win a Super Bowl as the starter.
He is my favorite Bears quarterback.
Although Sid Luckman won some NFL championships in the pre-Super Bowl era.
FanDuel has it Sid Luckman, then Jay Cutler, then Eric Kramer.
Yeah, Eric Kramer was good.
Then Jim McMahon, and then Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
That's their top 5.
Yeah, sad. Ambrosio, NFC North. We got Matthew, NFC South. Keith, NFC East. Keith, NFC West. Neil, AFC North, AFC South. Keith, AFC East. And Matthew, AFC West. Yeah, you could do a lot to the quarterback back then. No doubt about that.
Well, the one, super late hit the Packers had against McMahon.
Yeah, not cool. Not
Terrible.
cool. Don't worry, he got his payback. He actually was Brett Favre's backup later on in his career. Went to the White House and wore a Bears jersey.
That's right.
Baller move for McMahon. 10 out of 30 coming up in the touchdown dance replica helmets. Good luck, guys. Every headliner out there. We have Justin Fields in here. Speaking of Bear quarterbacks, Calvin Johnson, maybe the biggest hit in the series. Ambrogio's got the NFC North. Both of those guys could be hit right here.
That'd be big.
That'd be big. I believe it's only our second replica helmet in the entire series we're doing so far. I think we dropped this last night. Oh my. This guy right here just entered the break room tonight, and he may never leave. Neil Pandy, you've got the 1981 NFL MVP, Bengal legendary quarterback, Ken Anderson. Wow. Beautiful standard replica, Neil. Congrats on your Anderson helmet. Okay.
What a start.
What a start for Neil. 2 breaks, 2 wins. The guy thinks he'll never lose right now. That's what he's thinking right now. Mr. Anderson.
NFL MVP inscription?
Yeah,
That's
very nice. You add more inscriptions, the value goes up. Definitely clean. And to be fair with you, Colin, I get it once in a while. The sacks, the whole taking the quarterback down. Once in a while, a few of these calls that they call, they probably shouldn't. But
it's terrible.
For the most part, though, my opinion is we have the best quarterbacks in the world in the National Football League. Probably the most talented quarterbacks ever, given how these guys are now athletes and they can pass the ball. You got to protect the quarterback. I know you guys will say football is a tough game, but the way the rules are done now, for the most part, they are better. I agree with them. Again, take it a little bit too far sometimes on some of these calls, but I do like the idea of protecting the quarterback personally. Jim McMahon, by the way, guy had so many concussions and injuries, got some issues.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not because he's a messed up guy. Football messed him up. So definitely like how the moves the NFL's made today. Ken Anderson, I'm sure as well. We'd be like, well, I wish I was protected this way back in the day. Nice hit, Neil. Nicely done on the Ken Anderson.
Yeah, certainly agree with that for the most part. It's the driving into the ground rule.
I know.
I know.
Again,
nuts.
Mostly good intention, but not always executed perfectly, for sure.
Mm-hmm. They'll get it.
Bear down number 2 is next. We got Chris Hansen, Darcy Standish, and Ryan Pizer. Let me know on a number for Bear down number 2. So far, Colin, 2 for 2 for Neil, and we're 2 for 2 pulling quarterbacks. That's not bad.
Nah, not bad at all.
Quarterbacks typically have the most value in memorabilia. Typically the best type of hits to get. Congrats, guys, on your quarterback dubs. 24 from Ryan. Thank you, Mr. Pizer. Mamba Box. I believe today, or it might have been yesterday, or it's coming up. I think it's today. I know I saw the rounds on social media, but sometimes you lose track of what exactly happened when, Colin. But I think it may be the anniversary of Kobe's last game where he dropped 60 points.
Legendary.
He shot 44, 45 shots. And you know what? Good for him. Good for him. I'm not the biggest Kobe fan out there. I'm a Jordan, LeBron guy both. But do appreciate all Kobe did for the game. And obviously, RIP to that legend. A name we'll never forget.
Oh, no.
So 24, we call it the Mamba Box. Chris down to Ryan and Darcy sandwiched in between. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire in the Bear down jerseys. Fire Justin Fields, though. Holy cow. That was a good hit, Colin.
Yeah. One little surprise that it's an authentic.
I know. 7 clicks here. Darcy up top in the NFC North. We got ourselves Ryan in the NFC South. Darcy NFC East. It's Ryan NFC West, Darcy AFC North, Chris AFC South, Ryan in the East, and Darcy's got the AFC West. They're down jerseys, 24 of 45. How many? 14 left in the series, Colin, looks like? And we get up if you want to move it just slightly that way. But I think it's going to be 14 left
After that one.
Perfect. That looks good. Here's the guy that I liked growing up. This guy is one of the best yards per carry guys in NFL history. Should have got the ball more, to be honest. Great dual-threat running back, 4-time Pro Bowler, led the league in rushing touchdowns one season. Texas Longhorn legend, Kansas City Chief legend, the Bronco at one point as well. That's the AFC West. Stand up, Darcy. Darcy Standish on the Jamal Charles jersey.
Nice.
You know, my first memory of Jamal Charles, Colin, is that national championship game, Texas and USC. It was all about Reggie Bush and Vince Young. Jamal Charles actually ended up being a better pro running back than Reggie Bush.
Mm-hmm.
He scored a touchdown in that game. Vince Young's knee was down. He pitched the ball to him. Refs didn't see the knee was down. Charles went all the way for a touchdown. Such a fantastic memory. Congrats, Darcy, on your JC Jamal Charles red custom jersey. It's a good day in the break room, Colin. I'm a Bears and Chiefs fan. We got Bears and Chiefs jerseys here next to me.
Ah, how wonderful.
How wonderful.
I do like Jamal Charles, though.
Yeah, he was great.
I mean, early 2010s, he was one of the best running backs in the NFL. Definitely top 5.
I think, speaking of top 5, and it may not be top 5 anymore because the numbers are ever changing, but I know at one point he was for sure top 5 greatest fantasy game ever. Guy had a bunch of catches in the PPR leagues, touchdowns and yards. Had some monster week that helped many folks win their fantasy leagues for sure.
He's ridiculous. I mean, we might be talking about him being one of the greats if he just didn't get injured so much.
Yeah, injuries definitely did not help. A smaller guy. I mean, running backs do get hurt a lot, unfortunately. That comes with the game.
Every healthy season he had, he was over 1,000 yards rushing.
Yeah. Not bad?
No.
Not bad. All right, refreshing the live break page. We are... Ooh, I don't like this, Colin. I don't like the look of this. Pretty open, huh?
Pretty open. Almost wide open.
Wide open, guys. Let's get these breaks moving. Let's get a groove in here. Let's knock out some heat in the break room. Yeah, a little bit slow today. It's the weather, man. I don't know what else it could be. The bowling crew. I mean, these guys are going to miss out on that 3-of-a-kind offer. I thought I was offering up a nice offer. I said any 3-of-a-kind break that fills up by 9 p.m. Central Time, automatic chase wheel spin for each break we do.
Mm-hmm.
And we have not done one yet.
Not a one.
I guess these guys, I mean, that's fine. You don't want to chase wheel spin. We won't give away money. But this 3-of-a-kind, though, I got to draw attention to this series. This is the fire series, man. There is 1 diamond helmet, 2 platinum helmets. It's a triple box break. It's all authentic helmets. For example, the Dan Marino that's still in play. What if you pair that with a Jim Kelly? You can win both in the same break potentially.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be nuts. That Marino helmet is worth more than 4 times as much as a $200 buy-in. We have John Elway out there as well. 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. You know, him and Elway and Marino, very similar careers. Both of them, the knock on them was they couldn't win the Super Bowl, right? Marino was probably a better regular season player, no doubt about that. But he came up short. John Elway had no Super Bowl wins, won the last 2 he played in. So sad that they have too much last night. Those helmets were sick last couple days, says Darcy. I know, Darcy. What are we doing? Elway Marino's still out there. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. We have the single-season sack leader, T.J. Watt. Maybe the best receiver in the game, Devontae Adams. And that's just the photo headliner. Some of these other names, Jim Kelly, 4 straight Super Bowls in a row. Nick Chubb, 3rd in rushing yards this last season. Ty Law, one of the best corners ever. CJ 2K, the single best season maybe of all time for running backs. I mean, over 2,500 yards from scrimmage in 2009. Rushing and receiving combined, no one's had more in a season.
Unbelievable.
We have the Madden GOAT, Michael Vick. Bears receiver now, DJ Moore. Those are nice. Bobby G got a couple of bills. Didn't he get like Thurman Thomas, who's not even listed, Colin? An Ann Moore hit?
Could be.
Oh my gosh. That series is fire, man. The two best series in the room, it's either this one, 3 of a kind, it's all authentic, or it's the Can't Miss. I mean, the Can't Miss, we pulled Kurt Warner in the early show. We pulled Chris Carter, weren't even headliner hits. I mean, come on. Justin, for 50, what is the buy-in here? Let's see. $59, you can get a Tom Brady Buccaneer replica helmet.
Yeah, Dawson Knox and Jim Kelly were the two.
Oof. Jim Kelly. Okay, so Jim Kelly did get pulled in that series then.
Mm-hmm.
But Dawson Knox, another good hit. But a lot of good options in that 3 of a kind. The Can't Miss, Justin Fields, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady, Randy Moss. Here's a Bill Darcy, Stephon Diggs on the salute to service. Jerome Bettis, Travis Kelce, Ray Lewis. I mean, look at this. We have arguably the best quarterback of all time in Brady in this series. Arguably the second best receiver of all time. And arguably the second best tight end of all time in Travis Kelce. And arguably the best or second best linebacker of all time, Ray Lewis. I mean,
Crazy.
Is this the GOAT series or what? Holy cow. And arguably the best amp helmet in the business, Jerome Bettis. The names in the series are wild. Everything is a headliner in the Can't Miss. I do not understand why that is still wide open. Great series. Absolutely great series. The touchdown dance reps, again. Darcy, your boy Jim Kelly's out there. Justin Fields on that Bears alternate orange helmet. Calvin Johnson. I mean, come on. Touchdown dance. Also good. Every headliner still out there in the touchdown dance. Come and get them. So 3 of a kind. Can't Miss reps. Touchdown dance. Those are probably the 3 to play with pretty high headliner probabilities, right? Basketballs for $47. This Giannis is still in play.
Crazy.
The KG still in play. And there's a lot of good options in the full court press. So what do you guys in the break room want to break? My favorite helmet out there, Colin, I got to go with the Travis Kelce. How about you? What do you most want to see right now?
I mean, the Tom Brady box is pretty cool, but
yeah,
I'm a big fan of the Dan Marino and the 3 of a kind.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love the teal paint pen to go with it. It's beautiful.
Everything Dolphins just looks clean. I agree with that. I know we both love the Ray Lewis flash. The Ravens color is great.
Mm-hmm.
I got to say, though, for sure the Giannis basketball as a Giannis fan I like. I kind of like the Jerome Bettis, too. The amp for Bettis.
Beautiful.
That is absolutely beautiful in the Can't Miss.
The Bears amp for Justin Fields and touchdown dance. Very cool.
Oh, this is nice.
And Calvin Johnson, too.
This is nice, too. I love that Bears orange for Mr. Fields. That'd be sick, too. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Colin and I want to see all those names. What do you guys at home want to see here in the break room? I'm not winning that Phillies bet, by the way. 6-2 Reds.
Ugh, they're all over them.
They're pouring it on.
I'm staying away from the Reds. I'm done with that.
They're good, it turns out.
What's going on?
Good job, Clay. Shout out to Clay. So a little bit slow right now in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. What's after Elway and the Highway? I got a surprise for you guys. I've decided, Colin, we're going to drop a Diamond Series with Patrick Mahomes after the Elway or the 3 of a kind.
Oh.
So the 3 of a kind's not moving as much as we would like to. It's a little bit slower season. The buy-in is a lot. We'll drop a new Diamond Series after Elway or after 3 of a kind, whatever sells out first.
Wow.
New Diamonds. Patrick Mahomes will be the biggest name in that series. I think it's called like the Money Mahomes Diamonds or something.
Oh, I like that.
Only a 25-box series. We should cook through it pretty quickly.
Darcy is breaking my heart with these Thirsty Thursday misses.
Darce, make sure you select the jersey. She's done it before, I think, right?
Yeah, I thought.
It is Thirsty Thursday. You buy 5 break spots in the jerseys, you get the 6th one free. You must physically select the 6th spot yourself. Our system does not grant you that unless you physically select the 6th one yourself. So make sure you're doing that, Darcy, and everyone else. And the 6th one must be a jersey. The first 5 can be anything. The 6th one, you just select one jersey spot at checkout. It should give it to you for free. Has anyone used it yet today?
Not yet.
Surprisingly, not yet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But we are 3 away now on the next jersey.
Perfect.
With that being said.
Jersey break will probably be next here in the room. What's going on, folks? What's going on? Why a little bit slow on the break page tonight? You know, William Manor, he's a big-time spender. I'm surprised he's not in 3 of a kind, Colin. The only silver lining is, I guess we won't be giving away any Chase wheel spins.
Kamen gets to keep his job.
Sure. What does Roger mean, says Darcy?
I think she's saying, like, copy that.
Oh, Roger. I got you.
That's my guess. Or,
no, that sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds right. So, yeah, I get to keep my job. I don't get in trouble for giving away gift cards. It's funny because we're going to fill up that break probably right after 9 o'clock. Although, who knows? If we're slow like this, Colin, maybe we do just one break in that series. Maybe it is just one Chase wheel spin.
Who knows?
7:40 p.m. Central Time. I like to give these guys minimum 2 hours of breaking. But if we don't turn this bad boy around by 9 o'clock, I'm okay going home early.
This is so far eerily similar to yesterday.
Okay.
It's almost the exact same
Slow start, hot
Yeah.
finish, huh?
I would almost say this has been more action-packed, believe it or not,
Okay.
in the first 40 minutes.
I think a lot of that is due to the weather. I really do. The weather is so nice this week. Some people might still be outside. Show off this Justin Fields in all of its glory. This is such a fantastic jersey. That is our hit of the show so far. Jay Fields, baby. Isn't that beautiful? So what do you guys want to break next? Put it out there in the chat. What would you guys like to break? Jim Harrington wants some reps. Thank you, Jim. Jumped in the touchdown dance. I mean, look, if you're looking for high headliner probabilities, every headliner out there in touchdown dance, we have almost a 50% chance that a headliner can't miss, and better than 50% chance in the 3 of a kind. We have a Dan Marino in there.
Dan Marino.
Usually the chase for Marino is pretty good. A little bit surprised the chase isn't.
Well, it's a sick
Going
helmet,
off.
too. I mean,
It is. It's a Lunar Authentic, man. I said this earlier. I'll put this question out there in the chat and for you, Colin. Best athletes to never win a ring. I think for football, it's Dan Marino and Barry Sanders. How about the rest of sports? What do you think?
Wow.
Just names off the top of your head.
I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah. I mean, I think Karl Malone and John Stockton come to mind right off the bat.
Yep, definitely.
The assist king, I believe Karl Malone now is 3rd all-time in points, I think, Karl Malone. He was 1st for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
I think Charles Barkley, Allen Iverson.
Yep.
And we talk about baseball. I know a little bit different sport. Barry Bonds, even with the steroids. Ken Griffey. Mike Trout's starting to enter that discussion as well.
Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly,
Of course.
yeah.
Darcy's first choice.
Oh, there you go. He played in 4 of them. He was so close, Darcy. DK is gone in the jerseys. Actually, I believe that might have been the first headliner we pulled in the jerseys. DK Metcalf. Any other names, Colin, off the top of your head?
I was kind of thinking like today's NBA for some reason.
Yeah.
Like Damian Lillard hasn't won one.
That's a good one. He'll be a Hall of Famer, no doubt.
James Harden, I don't think he's won one.
He hasn't won one yet. Another Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Yeah. So those were the first 2 I thought about.
Yeah.
What about Carmelo? Did he win one?
No.
Yeah.
Carmelo was good as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot. I've actually given a lot of thought to this. I actually have went over this before. I think for football, it's definitely Marino and Barry Sanders.
Yeah, it's weird. I've definitely talked about it with football, and then I'm like, oh, the other sports, not so much. I haven't thought about it. Interesting.
It's a team game, man. Look, it's a team game. You can't win these rings alone. But what's crazy about Dan Marino's career, I think it was what? Year 2, maybe? Don't quote me on that. I think it was year 2. For sure, within the first few years of his career, immediately goes to the Super Bowl. Thought is, this man's going to be back here. He'll dominate for all this time. Never goes back. So do not take those Super Bowl trips for granted.
I hope that's not a glimpse into Jalen Hurts' future.
Oof.
That'd be bad.
That'd be bad. That would be bad for sure. Zach Rao jumping into the jerseys. Jerry Hale in the touchdown dance. Thank you, guys. Keep those orders moving. And we'll keep it grooving here at Ultimate Autographs. Yeah, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Even I think Brady has defied things. Mahomes is doing it now. But even a guy like Joe Burrow, who's to say? I mean, he almost made it back last year, but did that happen to Burrow? Who knows?
You never know. Yeah.
There's actually a crazy stat, Colin, of all the quarterbacks the last 20 years that lost the Super Bowl. I think so far no one's made it back. Something like, don't quote me on that. I think something like the last 20 years.
It is crazy.
Isn't it something like that? If you lost the Super Bowl, you didn't make it back.
I'll find the exact stat, but I've definitely seen that.
There's some sort of stat like that. Yes, William, we do know no name in the last two Elway boxes. What I always advise the customers, Colin, is to read the entire listing. So, for example, Elway or the Highway, the photo headliners are all gone. We do have one name that's still out there that we haven't seen in the break room, Joe Theismann. That's a great name. Look, College Football Hall of Famer, League MVP in the pros, Super Bowl champion. That's a nice name. The guy's even relevant today, Colin. He's doing hair commercials nowadays, Joe Theismann. So, of course, I brought this up on the show before, but a lot of new customers maybe don't know this story, but Joe Theismann, originally his name was Joe Theismann. Notre Dame, boosters, Notre Dame PR staff wanted him to be, call his name Theismann so they could promote him as Theismann for the Heisman. I believe he finished runner-up, at least a finalist in the Heisman Trophy race one year, but
and it was all because of the name change.
It was all because of the name change. It didn't quite work, but it almost got him there, Joe Theismann.
So here's a stat. I don't know if this is exactly it, but 35 starting quarterbacks lost their Super Bowl debut, and of those 35, 34 didn't go back ever again, I think. Oh, only 6 of those 35.
6, all right, so who are they? Let me think.
I was about to say, try to guess them. I think we've had literally all of them in our room.
So Kurt Warner, actually, he won his first, he lost his second. So it's not Kurt Warner. For some reason, that was the first name that came to mind. John Elway.
John Elway's one.
Technically, does Drew Bledsoe count?
No, not on this.
Because he didn't start in that Super Bowl that they made.
Yep, I don't think he counts.
Okay, so John Elway is one. So 5 more. 5 more. We have them all in the break room?
Had them all in the break room.
Okay.
It's been a while for at least 2 of them, but...
Okay. Are any of them active?
None of them are active.
None of them are active. Brett Favre?
Not Brett Favre. We just mentioned one. Literally just mentioned one.
Dan Marino? No. Yeah, just the one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just mentioned one.
It's still in the chat. I can see it right now.
It's still in the chat. Oh, Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly.
Well, of course. He played in 4 straight.
He was the most recent.
Yeah. Oh, the most recent.
He's the most recent to do it.
That does help. So I have, 2 down. How many more to go?
4.
4. Okay. How about this? Let's make this a competition. You guys can see I can't Google. If I name 2 of the 4 before the chat, you guys get nothing. If you can name 2 out of the 4 before me in the chat, we'll give you a $10 gift card.
Oh, spicing it up.
Let's make this a competition. All right, so
in case you don't know or didn't listen, it's 6 quarterbacks that have gone to a Super Bowl and returned. Gone to a Super Bowl in their debut and returned to a Super Bowl.
So far we have Jim Kelly and the other one was John Elway, right?
Yep.
So we're missing 4, and these are retro guys.
Retro guys. I've seen all 4 in the break room.
See, I think he won all of them. But I'm going to go ahead and guess it anyway. Because why not? Terry Bradshaw.
No.
Not Terry Bradshaw.
Not Terry.
I don't think he's been in 2 Super Bowls, but I'm going to guess him again, because why not? Joe Namath.
Not Joe Namath.
Not Joe Namath.
We just mentioned one of their sons.
Yes. They lost their debut.
Lost their debut and returned to the Super Bowl. Whether they won or lost doesn't matter.
Right.
35
Peyton Manning.
Nope, not Peyton Manning.
Not Peyton Manning.
Well, he won again, remember? Denver, he came back.
Yeah.
And he played, he's been to plenty. Not Staubach, he is not one of them.
You mentioned, what did you say we mentioned?
We mentioned one of their sons earlier in the show as well.
One of their sons?
Mm-hmm. Came up kind of randomly earlier.
In the 4 p.m. show?
No, in this show.
In this show?
Yep, when we pulled Justin Fields and we were talking about the Bears.
Oh. We're not talking Jim McMahon.
Nope, not Jim McMahon.
His son?
This guy's son that is on this list, we talked about him in this show. Probably about 30 minutes ago.
Son.
His son.
Wow.
Former Bears quarterback.
Oh, Kramer, right?
Nope, no, not Kramer. Not Kramer. It was before that we were talking about him even.
Oh, Sid Luckman's son?
Greasy. Ambrosio. Greasy. Bob Greasy.
Bob Greasy, that's
Brian
right.
Greasy,
Talking about Brian
son,
Greasy.
yeah.
Bob Greasy.
Good guess, Ambrosio.
All right. So you guys get one more before I get 2 of the other ones. You guys get a $10 gift card. I'll give it to the 2 people who get it, by the way. So if Ambrosio gets the other one, he'll get 20. The other person will get 10 as well. All right. Why am I blanking? What era are we talking?
Oh, boy.
Steve Young?
Not Steve Young. I think all these guys were before Steve Young.
All before Steve Young. Ball had him in the break room, though.
Mm-hmm. One we've had fairly recently.
Fran Tarkenton? No, because the Vikings never made the Super Bowl.
Len Dawson. Adam Cantwell. Len Dawson.
All right.
Is one of them.
Len Dawson, Chief legend. That's right, because he won... Oh, he lost the first Super Bowl, then he made it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. He was the last quarterback to win a Super Bowl for the Chiefs before Mahomes.
But he made it back.
Yeah, we have 2 more on the list.
2 more on the list. Aikman is not one of them. He went to a lot of Super Bowls.
Lost to the Packers, then won later, says Adam. Oh. All right, let me try to think quarterbacks that are. Johnny Unitas?
No.
Not Johnny Unitas. Whoever got the Fields have a good trade for you, says Brett.
I think that was... Who was it? Oh, Neil.
What team did he play for?
One of them played, I believe, for the Cowboys, and the other one played for the Vikings. Let me make
It's
sure.
not Fran Tarkenton?
Fran Tarkenton, yeah.
Oh, I said that earlier. I think you didn't hear me.
Oh, I must not have heard you. Yeah, I didn't hear Fran Tarkenton.
No, I did say Fran Tarkenton.
Fran Tarkenton is one of them, yeah. The other one is, he played for the Cowboys and the Broncos, and the Giants.
Oh.
The mid-60s to the early 80s. Not Sims, Mr. Gags.
Of course you went with Phil Sims, Johnny Gagliano. Maybe he heard the son thing because the son played too.
Oh, yeah, true. Chris Sims. Left-handed quarterback.
Is it, oh, it's not him. Maybe he went as a backup, actually. Who's that Bronco guy that we pull? The offensive player of the year is not who I'm thinking of, is it?
I don't know who you're thinking of.
Okay.
Adam's got the answer, but I don't want you to look. Oh, you're looking.
That's what I was going to guess, Craig Morton.
Oh, that's what you're thinking of?
Guess.
Craig Morton.
The 1977 Offensive Player of the Year, Craig Morton.
Craig Morton. That's it.
Yeah, that was my guess.
Fran Tarkenton, Len Dawson, Craig Morton, John Elway. I just forgot the other 2. Bob Greasy.
Jim Kelly.
And Jim Kelly.
Nice.
Glad we muscled through.
What live break 2, Taylor? We have multiple live break 2s, my friend. Gotta let me know which one you're referring to. Actually, live break 2 right now, the only live break 2 might be Touchdown Dance, which, to answer your question, everything is left. Every headliner, Calvin Johnson, Justin Fields, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, Warren Moon, Joe Green, Lawrence Taylor, Devontae Adams. Every single headliner out there in the Touchdown Dance replica helmets. We have the can't miss reps. We still got Justin Fields, Travis Kelce, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady, Jerome Bettis, Ray Lewis, Randy Moss, and Stephon Diggs. Think about this. Double box break. You get the AFC North, you can get Bettis and Bradshaw both. You get the AFC West, you can get Kelsey and Devontae Adams both still out there. Not to mention whether you hop in the double or single, whether it's $59 or $118, that's a Tom Brady Buccaneer helmet. That is worth about $2,000, more than $2,000, close to $3,000 depending on where you look. You can get that for $59.
Nuts.
To be honest with you, the person who won the Fields is a brand new customer. Just ordered about an hour ago, 2 hours ago for the first time ever, and we have not seen them yet in the chat. So I have no idea. Chi-Town man, who that is exactly. It's Neil, but I don't know. I've never seen him in the chat personally. Speaking of jerseys, we are one away in the jerseys.
Actually, it's closed.
Closed out in the jerseys. So drop me a box number for the jerseys. Bear down number 3.
And Ambrosio and Adam, you should have $10 in your email.
Perfect. Good job, guys. Good job on those trivia questions. Alan, if you could hop off here.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. So Darcy, Zach, Nicholas, and Jerry, drop me a box number for the Bear Down jersey series. Why don't you put this beautiful Bear jersey next to you, Colin?
Yeah, I'll take those boxes.
And I'll hand you some boxes. Yes, sir.
Beauty. That is nice.
I know Taylor is a Bengals guy. We pulled a Ken Anderson rep. It's right here, actually, Taylor.
There it is. You never know.
Here's the Fields box. That's going to be in the hit video tonight. We have to pull a lot of really good stuff to not put it in, you know?
Really good stuff out there.
There is really good stuff out there. Dan Marino, John Elway, those authentic helmets, still in play in that 3-of-a-kind series.
Yep, nope.
No number. Darcy, Zach, Nicholas, and Jerry. Let me know on a box number. Otherwise, we are going to go to the randomizer for the box number.
Mr. Manor is making the push for the platinums to get closed.
All right, William.
6 away on it now.
Yep, we'll drop a new Diamond Series. Whether it's 3-of-a-kind or the Elway Platinums, whatever closes first, Colin. Diamonds back in the break room.
Shine bright.
Like a diamond. Diamonds are everyone's best friend. Not just a woman or a man. Everybody.
Diamonds are forever.
Diamonds are forever, especially these diamond helmets. They are even better than actual diamonds, I know.
I mean, for us.
For us.
For the people in this room.
For the people in this room, yes. 100% agree with that. Zach wants 40. He says, I'm a man, I'm 40.
I knew you were going to do it. Soon
Love
as
it.
40 that way.
It's your fault, Zach. You called out the number, brother.
I'm a man,
I'm 40. Elway the Highway, only 2 left. That's right. Only 2 boxes left in the entire series. Boxes 2 and 6.
Gracious.
No one wanted those, Colin. They're like, I don't want 2 or 6. 7 times coming up for the Bear Down jerseys. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Zach up top. You've got the NFC North. Darcy, you've got the NFC South, NFC East. Nicholas in the NFC West. We got ourselves Darcy, AFC North, AFC South, AFC East, and Jerry, AFC West. 40 of 45 in the Bear Down jerseys. Let's get these orders moving, guys. Greatest number 40, Gale Sayers, Bears legend. Alrighty. Here we go. It's headliner time. It's the Weed jersey. More than 10,000 career rushing yards in the pros. Top 5 all-time college rush yards. Former Heisman Trophy winner. 2002 leading rusher Ricky Williams.
Nice.
With the beautiful Weed. It's almost 420, a week away, Colin, from 420.
Happy 420, everyone.
Ricky Williams is ready. AFC East. Stand up, Darcy. Darcy Standish with the Ricky Williams jersey. Let's go, Darcy.
Very nice.
That is super clean. A beautiful jersey on Ricky Williams.
Well, no matter your stance on marijuana,
Sure.
your stance on Ricky Williams should be positive because he had over 10,000 yards rushing.
The guy's a hoot. I don't personally partake, but I respect the man for doing what he does. PSA certified Darcy on your Ricky Williams. Ronnie, how about this? We knock out Elway or the Highway. We knock out one break in 3 of a kind or one break in Elway or the Highway. I'll give you this preview then, sir. As the whole, you help me, I'll help you. I'll be honest with you, Colin. Ronnie, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times whenever we put up a series, people are like, I got to save up money. I'm not going to jump in until that drops. So we knock out one break in Elway or the Highway or 1 in 3 of a kind. I'll preview that series, Ronnie. Let's do that.
There we go.
So on the salute to horticulture, nice one, Darcy says, Off-brand Aquaman.
That's one way to put it.
PSA certified on the Ricky Williams.
That's one way to put it.
Wow. Off-brand Aquaman's on fire.
It's a Canada jersey, right? Those are Maple Leafs?
Yeah, those are Maple Leafs. 100%. My experience, Colin, we got to be down to 1 box to preview. Like, if there's no headliners left, we got to be down to 1. I put up that diamond graphic, Ronnie. We're down to 1. It'll fill right away. We're down to 2. People are going to be like, I'm going to hold and wait. So,
yeah,
let's knock out 1 break in Elway or the Highway. We will put it up.
It's the Brickyard Killer.
Brickyard Killer. Tom Brady is 100% left in the can't miss reps. Actually, almost every headliner is left. Only ones gone are Deion Sanders and Micah Parsons. So Justin Fields, Travis Kelce, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady, Jerome Bettis, Ray Lewis, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs, all still out there in that series, guys. Come and get them. Come and get them. And I'll let this Ricky Williams jersey marinate here because it's kind of hard to display 2 jerseys, Colin. I'll put this one away, but until the next break happens, we'll let this one sit on the test because this may or may not be in the hit video too, depending on what we pull.
True.
I definitely will have the Fields in there, but we don't pull many authentics tonight. Maybe we can do a jersey hit video, something different.
Something different
in the break room. Let it air out, says Adam. That's right. It's full of weed smoke, Adam. It's hurting my nose. I'm getting a sinus infection, Colin.
Smells like a skunk in here all of a sudden.
Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you what. Sometimes the brand new fresh jerseys, they smell terrible. Have you ever had that jersey smell?
I feel like I get a jersey smell sometimes, and I like it.
Oh, I
don't know. Maybe it's the same smell. Maybe it's not.
Maybe our sense of smell is different.
It could be. Taylor Upchurch, big shout out. Using Thirsty Thursday.
You know it works. So you got what 6 spots in the break room then?
He actually, I think, locked up 7 spots.
7, but the 6th one was a jersey.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were all jerseys.
Oh, they're all jerseys. All right, Taylor.
So we're 1 away on number 4.
All right, Mr. Upchurch. Jersey break should be coming up next. All right, keep it rolling, folks. Keep it rolling on the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Oh, man, I'm on cloud 9, says Darcy. Let's go,
Darcy.
Let's go.
Didn't even need Thirsty Thursday.
That's right. Who needs it when you can win? I guess if it had worked, she would have been the same result, right? Same amount of money.
Yeah, true.
Talk about karma, Colin. Talk about karma. And this was definitely worth. She had 5 spots in that break. I would say it's worth it. So Ricky Williams weed jersey, that's worth whatever 5 times 26 is. It's very nice.
I would say
it's a specialty jersey. Definitely super clean. Congratulations, Darcy, on cloud 9.
Go, Dylan Salisbury, trying to slay the Taylor Upchurch Dragon.
Ooh. Floyd Hazleton jumping in. John Gagliano as well. We got some movement on that Platinum Helmet series.
Yeah, I think it's down to 4, I want to say.
Yeah, Johnny Gag's got a couple spots, brother.
Down to 3.
Darcy says, I was distracted for a minute by Bobby G. What's Bobby G doing? Bobby G! You distracted Darcy, Bobby!
Bobby G.
Come on, Bobby G! I'm so used to writing Darcy's name for wins. I'm supposed to write Ricky Williams. I wrote Darcy Standish, and I wrote her twice.
She won herself.
She won herself.
Great job, Darcy.
Darcy! This Ricky Williams away.
Yeah.
Great hit. Great hit here for Darcy. Maybe keep this one close by. We might show this again later in the night. It's kind of hard to put two jerseys next to each other on the display side.
What up, Taylor?
Taylor DeBangle.
He's ready.
He's a huge Bengal fan.
You don't say.
Yeah, you don't say. Taylor and I made a bet, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
And this stands for any franchise, or let me put it this way, any fan that comes in here asking for it. If your team wins the Super Bowl and you ask for us to have a display helmet, we'll switch this Chiefs helmet with whatever team wins the Super Bowl this next year.
Bravo.
So, Colin, if it's the Eagles, we'll put an Eagle helmet on.
I'll take anything but the Chiefs right now, honestly. Actually, definitely not Cowboys.
Well, I'll be honest with you, only because of the fact that Steven Ryan will wear cowboy hat, cowboy boots, cowboy jersey, and sing the Cowboys fight song, whatever it may be. If the Cowboys win this year, Steven will be decked out in all Cowboys.
That would make it hurt a little less for me.
Yes.
I would enjoy
I'm
that.
officially cheering for the Chiefs, the Bears, and the Cowboys because I want to see Steven do all that.
I wonder what planet Ambrosio's living on. Because that's not going to happen.
Jets helmet up there.
They're getting better, though.
Possible.
I mean, anything's possible.
His delivery person has to hate him today. 3 of a kind, no joke, says Darcy.
My man won. My man has been winning.
There you know. There you go. Actually, I think we pulled all the jersey headliners, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we pulled all the headliners, Johnny Gags.
13 jerseys left, I think.
13 jerseys left does not mean there's not something good. You know what? I don't know if we pulled the Chad Johnson, though. I could be wrong, but I think I haven't seen Chad Johnson go yet in our jersey series. And that, of course, is who Taylor might be hunting in the AFC North.
True. I pulled Taylor a Bengal the other day. I believe it was Anthony Munoz.
Anthony Munoz.
But I think it was the first one he got here.
Interesting. This is what? This is called the Bear Down Jersey Series. Let me check here. I think that Chad Johnson is still out there, Colin. I believe.
Okay.
That may be what Taylor is hunting in this Jersey Series. Maybe he's paying attention.
I get it right here.
A little Chad Ochocinco. We have had a couple personals, though. So I cannot guarantee that, but I have not personally seen Chad Johnson in this. Have you seen Chad Johnson go?
No.
Ochocinco?
You would think between the two of us we would have saw it. But...
You would think. So I cannot give you a 100% guarantee on that, but I don't think we've seen Chad Johnson go yet in this Jersey Series. All right. Do we have a number yet?
I haven't seen one.
I got that Munoz in it. That's sweet, says Taylor. The best offensive lineman of all time, Taylor DeBangle. So it's actually Taylor or Dylan. Drop me a box number in the jerseys. Only a few away from releasing the rest of the series, too. He wants to random. All right, Dylan, you got a number, or are we going to random? If Dylan has a number, let us know. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and random here. Yeah, I have not seen Chad Johnson go yet in this series. Could be a nice little surprise potentially for Taylor.
Or just, boy, I can just see a tragedy unfolding here.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You never know.
It is true.
Yeah, I don't even want to say it out loud.
Yeah, it's happened before. Actually, well, no, I don't want to say it.
Yeah, we're not saying that out loud. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Were you here for that day?
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we're not going to say it.
We're not going to say it, Dylan.
All right, box 20, the Barry Sanders box. 20 going off the ticker of what we'll do in the jerseys. So Taylor down to Dylan. It's going to be 7 clicks. 7 and 8 chance for Taylor, but all it takes is 1 spot to win. We say this all the time in the break room. You're going to get 1 spot in the break, whether you're going up against 7 different people or 1 person with 7 spots, your odds do not change. Dylan's got the AFC East. Taylor, you've got the rest, brother. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat.
If he got the AFC North, I was going to be like, oh my God, it's going to happen.
Chad Johnson coming out.
Yeah, no way it's not Chad Johnson in that case.
No snipe here. It's a former Pro Bowl wide receiver, a speedy guy, Miami Hurricane star. This guy was a Jet at one point. I know what Ambrogio's thinking. You're going to pull a Jets helmet. This is him on the Washington jersey. Santana Moss, the JSA certified. Moss was also a Jet at one point.
I love Santana Moss.
Fantastic player, fantastic jersey. Taylor Upchurch in the NFC East. This is the jersey smell, by the way. Can you smell it, Colin?
I don't smell it right now, no.
Oh, terrible smell. Terrible smell.
Might have to take a sniff at some point.
I know. Nice, says Taylor.
Oh, I do smell. See, I like that smell.
You do?
Yeah,
you do smell it, right?
Yeah, I can smell it. I like it.
Oh, it's terrible. Cannot stand the smell. Taylor, you can take this jersey. I love the player. I love the jersey. The smell is terrible.
I like it all. And it's funny because I was just watching some highlight thing, some NFL throwback thing, and Santana Moss was in it.
Mm-hmm.
This was literally before I came to work today. And I thought to myself, have we had Santana Moss in the break room before?
We have.
And here he is.
In a while. There he is.
Which is just hilarious. Literally just thought that.
Says 2 left in the platinums. Okay.
And we got a rep ready.
Perfect. All right, I guess we're going to go ahead and drop diamonds tonight. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The 3 of a kind hasn't been going as quickly as I hoped. We've had that up for almost 5 days, a 15-box series. I put the diamonds up, a little bit cheaper entry point for these guys if we can knock this out.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Touchdown dance number 2. It's James Harrington, Jerry Hale, and Matthew Doyle. Let me know on a box number in the touchdown dance. Have not pulled a headliner yet in this series, Colin.
That could all change.
Change very, very, very soon. 2 spots to go in the platinums, guys. We don't have bats next. No bats next, John Gagliano. We do have basketballs up right now. I don't know if we have a specialty backup at the moment. I'm trying to think if we have something, because we just closed up the college.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Can't Miss was our backup.
Yeah, so we're going to have something probably built in the next few days. Not exactly sure what it's going to be, but we got to close up either Can't Miss or the basketballs first. 9 from Jim Harrington.
Basketballs, and I was like,
yeah. 9 in the replicas. What numbers do you have up there real quickly, Colin? Do you have, how many are up there? 7?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 7.
And 10's not there, right?
No.
All right, so we'll get 10 off the ticker as well for our reps.
They're working backwards on this one.
Right? 10, then 9, then we already did 8, and we got to do 7 as well.
1 to go in the Elway offense.
Ooh, baby. Guess you just got to mention the word diamond.
Yeah, everyone went.
People are hooked.
Diamond?
Diamond? Diamond, everybody? Diamond, anybody?
Money Mahomes, Diamond series?
Money Mahomes?
I wonder who's in it.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not even exactly sure what the other names are in that series. We'll have to find out together. Because I
don't know either.
I remember there being a Mahomes. I know that's the series name. You and I will both be surprised at what the other names are.
And it's actually Jackson Mahomes.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's the one with the gift card, actually. I can't remember the name.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a $1,000 75 gift card.
My lord.
In the series.
My lord. Well, we're all going to find out soon.
Yeah, soccer jersey would be nice one day. Johnny Gags, I wish, man. I'm a huge soccer fan. We have Messi, Pele in the room once in a while. Wayne Rooney as well. But an all-soccer jersey series, not sure we have enough fans in the break room of soccer like me and Johnny Gags.
I'm not sure how you would. It'd have to, it'd almost have to be a top spot break, right?
It would have to be a top spot break.
I don't know how else you could do it.
Well, I guess if we did it like longest tenure of we do like the major leagues, you have like an EPL, a La Liga, a Bundesliga, Serie A, League One.
You could do like nationality or something.
Yeah.
Like Europe, Asia, South America.
You could do it that way as well. All right, we got 7 clicks coming up for our divisions in the rep helmets. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jerry Hale up top in the NFC North, looking for Calvin Johnson or Justin Fields. Matthew Doyle, we've got the rest of the NFC. James Harrington, AFC North. Matthew's got the AFC South and East, and James, you've got the AFC West as well. Box 9 out of 30, the Touchdown Dance replica helmets. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Loving these series. Oh, yeah, they're already in mixers, Johnny Gags. Those soccer items already are in our mixers. Full-size rep coming up. Ooh, this guy led the league in receiving touchdowns a few years back. Former Pro Bowler. Salute the service rep. It is Vernon Davis.
Okay.
Nice hit, Matthew Doyle. We got the USA flag on the back. It's a clean-looking salute the service. Nicely done on the Vernon Davis, Matthew.
Yeah, that's cool.
Clean, clean, clean. Vernon Davis. Nice. Very nice. Oh, look at this. Phillies are teasing me. Down 6-2, got a couple runners on. I got him +1. 3-run homer. We're back in business, Colin. Not going to happen.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
Crazier things have happened.
What's next, guys? Let's get this platinum done, right, Colin?
One spot? Why not?
One spot to go.
Spot to go.
The only reason why I've been hesitant also on those diamonds is because I feel like it might slow down 3 of a kind, but I feel like we need some momentum right now. These guys love the diamonds. We'll drop them. We can knock out the platinums. But comes with a caveat, Colin.
Oh.
It is 8:15 right now.
8:15.
We got to get the platinums or the 3 of a kind closed by 9:30. That's an hour and 15 minutes.
That should be plenty of time.
We have 1 spot to go in the platinum helmets.
And then you get to see the series.
And you get to see the series, and we have 8 spots to go.
I guess I should make sure it's in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. But...
That's a good point, actually. Let's make sure it's even in there.
Oh, it's in there.
It's in there?
It's in there.
Perfect. So it is ready to go then.
I'm going to get my own sneak peek.
I know, right?
You're going to find out. I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds good.
Oh.
That's a pretty positive reaction, Colin.
Wow. Okay.
Phillies lost.
That was not a positive reaction.
I knew they would, though. That's all right.
All right. This isn't bad at all.
Not bad at all?
I think I'd argue to say it's good.
I'd argue to say it's great. I'm going to pull it up as well. Let me get my own personal. What's it called? Money Mahomes?
Money Mahomes. Okay. All right.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. This is good. I love that graphic that Jessica made.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is that, woo, that's good. That's some good names in there. Cowboy Nation will not be disappointed. Mahomes fans definitely will not be disappointed.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, my God.
That's not what I was expecting.
To be honest with you, we've had better diamonds before, but there's enough really huge names, and it's only 25 boxes. I mean, we have...
Jeez, that's it?
Arguably the best quarterback, talent-wise, ever maybe in Mahomes. Might have the best running back in that series. The best Cowboys quarterback of all time, in my opinion. Got some good options there. Got some good options. Let's knock out the platinums, guys. That'll be the first order of business. We now have, let's see, 1 hour and 13 minutes left if you guys want the diamonds to drop tonight. Happy to be here till 11 or midnight, Colin. But I'm not going to be here till 2 a.m., and that's what might happen for the diamonds. It might take slowly matriculate. That's why I say we got to be closed by 9:30 to drop them tonight.
Hey, Johnny Gags.
What's up?
Using the Thirsty Thursday, and he got a spot in 3 of a kind.
Woo! Johnny! Italy's finest. Sicily's finest. He's Sicilian, not Italian, Colin. Sicilian.
There's a big difference.
A big difference, Johnny Gax. Money Mahomes. I got the graphic all ready to go. We have 1 spot to knock out, and I will show off that graphic. We are 2 away on the next jersey break as well. So we are Moving on the break page finally a little bit, Colin.
Brian Bassano.
What's up, Bri?
Got a spot into the can't miss double and closed out the Elway Authentic.
Shout out to Brian. Drop me a number, guys. Would you like 2? Would you like 6? No one wanted those. The whole series, by the way.
Rude.
2 most unwanted numbers in this break.
2 and 6.
Adam wants 6. All right, Adam.
So, only number 2.
All right, so we'll do this break, and then I'll go ahead and show off the next diamond.
Sounds good.
Which we have until, look, if we can't close this break in 1 hour and 11 minutes, Colin, I mean, that's plenty of time.
Should be, right?
I'm just putting it out there because, like, for example, let's just say we pull the Joe Theismann here. There's no headliners, no secondary headliners, no nothing. These guys might get shy. They see that new diamond break, they might say, I'm going to save money. That's why we're putting that timeline on it.
Don't be shy.
Never be shy.
Nothing to be shy about.
So, we have this Jimmy Vo.
Jimmy Vo.
What up, Jimmy Vo? William Manor, John Gagliano, Adam Cantwell, the scientist, the mad scientist, Kyle Proctor in the break. He's calculating formulas right now, Colin.
Is he?
Brian Bassano as well. This one will be Theismann or Colin's Eagle, says Adam.
Yeah.
Darcy says, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind. I know, Darcy. I did say a chase wheel spin for each 3 of a kind break that fills up by 9 o'clock. May have no chase wheel spins for that series.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Kyle's calculating. Put it in the chat. You weren't here for that joke, right?
I guess not, no.
Yeah, you missed out. I was like, Proctor, that sounds like a scientist. And he's like, actually, I am a scientist. So he's actually a scientist, and he's actually calculating the odds right now.
I am a scientist.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Works out perfectly. Just the name like Proctor, right? He's either a scientist or he works as a part-time, like, test proctor, like the SATs.
Yeah.
Like, is in the room. Those are my 2 guesses. All right, 7 clicks. John Gagliano up top. A biotech. I have no idea how you called that. I got instinct, my man. I am
biotech. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's like cool science. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, like you have the science geeks. They're like, that's the biotech guy. He's the cool guy.
I feel like Kyle Proctor is going to be on that. Like, actually, it's funny because you brought up you were watching that movie at the signing or whatever that you were at.
Yeah.
And then I was watching like robot fighting.
Oh.
It was just happened to be on TV when I got
random,
back.
Right?
Yeah.
Hotel TV.
I feel like that's what biotech could be.
Yeah.
Making robots.
John Gagliano, NFC North. Kyle Proctor, NFC South. Johnny Gags, NFC East. Could be the Joe Theismann. Adam Cantwell, NFC West. Brian Bassano, AFC North. Jimmy Vo, AFC South. I love that name, Jimmy Vo.
Jimmy Vo.
John Gagliano and William in a manner of speaking manner.
Let's go.
Is this going to be Joe Theismann here?
Biotech probably has nothing to do with robots.
Probably not. Probably not. Here we go. Here we go, Colin. We said he was out there. We are many things, you and I, but we definitely are not liars. Here is Joe Theismann,
hey.
Washington football team, 1983 NFL MVP inscription, John Gagliano, NFC East, the Giant fan with the Washington quarterback. A little bit of irony the other way, Colin.
Yeah. Not sure if
Gagliano. So, nicely done right there. Nicely done on the Theismann. Look, I'll be honest with you. The platinum helmets, they're not quite as good as the diamonds, but they're still very good. I mean, you look at the price point on the site, this is what, probably our 2nd or 3rd best break we offer.
Yep.
The last box will not be a headliner. Does not mean that it's going to be bad. You know, it'll be a good hit for sure.
Agreed.
So balls in your court, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show off this new Money Mahomes diamond helmet.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
We're bringing them out, Colin. This is a Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl authentic helmet.
That is nuts.
Clean. We got a Mean Joe Green Flash authentic. It's beautiful. 4-time Super Bowl champ. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. One of the boxes has a 1,000 $75 gift card in it.
Jeez, $1,000?
So that's a lot of money right there. That's actually value-wise.
No kidding.
100% worth a headliner.
Yeah, it might be the second best thing in the series.
I say maybe third. Barry Sanders got to be
That's
second
true,
for
Barry
me.
Sanders.
Barry Sanders, Lunar Authentic. Maybe the best running back ever. We have Devontae Adams. Led the league in receiving touchdowns this last season. 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Cowboys. Roger Staubach. We got Michael Strahan, one of the best defensive players ever. Ray Lewis, another one of the best. And then Jim Kelly, 4 times played in the Super Bowl on the Lunar Authentic. I believe that's a 25-box series.
Wow.
So odds are better at headliners.
No kidding, right off the bat.
Yeah. LT did crack those bones, Johnny
ouch.
Gags.
I mean, this would look good if you have like an LT helmet. Just put it right next to it.
He probably has one.
Yeah.
He's a Giants fan. He probably has one.
And if he doesn't, I'm sure you can get one from here at some point.
Yes, you certainly can. So we do have, I think, a jersey break just filled up, right?
Yes.
Yes. I think I see sold out. So I think we have a jersey break coming up.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And then up to these guys. Look, that's up to them. I told Ronnie, sometimes it works when we put it up there. Sometimes it doesn't. We knock out this last Elway or the highway. We'll drop those diamonds here in the room.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
Get people that are saying, oh, I want to save for the next series. And then if everybody's thinking that,
yeah,
we're never going to close out this series. We'll never get to the next series.
But all it takes is one person to hop in, get that movement going. And it's a good series, Elway or the highway. Definitely a good series. Yeah. This was in the listing, but not a photo headliner, Joe Theismann.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
So Bear Down number 5 is next. And I think that Chad Johnson jersey is still out there, Colin. We're going to kind of look through some of our winner sheets that we have. I believe that is still out there. All right, so Bear Down number 5, John Gagliano, Jason Nawahini, the Off-Brand Aquaman, Marissa Peterson, Danielle Kyler's girl, I believe. She is a big-time winner. Let me know on a box number, guys, in the Bear Down jerseys.
You got that spot for free, too.
Yeah. 33. Thank you, Off-Brand Aquaman. Have that Theismann, and I love it, says William. It's a good helmet. It's a clean lunar indeed. 33, the Larry Bird box coming up. Got that bad mother... blank, blank, blank LT. That's right. There was one where he signed it bad, starts with M. Not very PG rated. Awesome inscription, Johnny Gags.
Yeah, that size would look great next to it.
That's nice. All right, 7 times coming up in the Bear Down jerseys. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jason Nawahini, the Off-Brand Aquaman up top in the NFC North. Marissa Peterson in the AFC East. Johnny Gags, you've got the rest. Thank you, Johnny, on the box call. But Jason, the Off-Brand Aquaman, was first with the 33. First come, first serve on those box calls, folks. A little bit surprised we have not done a can't miss yet. Tom Brady still in play. We have, 7 headliners left in can't miss, I think? What is that, 7, right?
8.
8, even better. My goodness. Surprised we haven't done one of those yet. 33 of 45 coming up. Bear Down, Chicago Bears jerseys. Oh, this guy was in our trivia question earlier. What is it? Say the trivia. One of 6 quarterbacks
to lose their Super Bowl debut and return.
And return to the Super Bowl. So Craig Morton, the 1977 Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Cowboy star, Bronco star. It's Craig Morton with the America's Team inscription. Go figure. John Gagliano's a Giant fan. Last break, he wins the Joe Theismann, Washington quarterback. Now he gets Craig Morton, Cowboy quarterback. I'll be honest with you, man. I forgot how good this guy's autograph is. Look at this thing. It says Craig Morton, America's Team, super clean auto, super clean jersey. JSA certified John Gagliano. Johnny Gags. Man of the jerseys.
He's circling him.
He's getting everything but Giants right now.
He's going to get an Eagle next time.
And then he'll get the Giant. Yeah, yep. Maybe he gets the Strahan in the new Diamonds, maybe.
That's true.
That could be what's on tap.
We need some heroes.
What's so funny is I did offer up that wheel spin for each 3 of a kind we do in the show. If we get it done by 9 o'clock, it may not even happen, Colin.
It's wild, especially since it's the chase, too, because it's a separate wheel spin.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not likely, but possible. You win both wheel spins. Mm-hmm. You get a high number on both. Mm-hmm. You're basically playing for free in your break.
Not bad.
And you could win a Dan Marino Authentic double up, triple up. You never know.
A lot of good options. A lot of good options.
Perfect time to be playing if you want to play.
We have some movement on the can't miss here. Let's go.
Well, as it should be.
4 to go in the can't miss single, 8 to go in the can't miss double. Knocking on the door, or 6 to go in the can't miss double, excuse me. So let's get that done. Let's see a little Brady in the break room tonight. What do you say, Colin? Tom Brady?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me as well.
I'm not one to pass.
No, I wouldn't pass on a Brady for $59. $59 potentially.
Look, if I could play, I would.
Yeah. We can't play.
We can't play.
What are we feeling, folks? I'll go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown here after I put this Craig Morton jersey away. I said this example in the early show. Some of our folks watch every single minute of this show, but a lot of them pop in and out. If you see me give multiple top-to-bottom rundowns, that is for the new customers who have just tuned in the room, which quite a few have, actually. I see that about 10 new people just popped on.
What up?
You got the snipes in the Giants jersey, and I called it. That's right, Johnny Gags. He only gets sniped when he calls out the Saquon Barkley jersey box number. That's how it works.
That was rough.
That was definitely rough.
Gotta have some PMA, man. Positive mental attitude.
That's right. I didn't have it about the Phillies and Reds game. See what happened, Colin.
They lost.
That's it.
I tried to tell you.
It's all about PMA, baby. All about PMA. It's Craig Morton put away. And then we'll go ahead and take a peek at the break page. Everything we got going on at Ultimate Autographs. It's a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, the 2 best breaks right now are 3 of a kind and the can't miss. And the headliner odds are about 50-50. Actually, better than 50-50 in 3 of a kind. And those are not moving. We just don't have a lot of the big spenders in the room right now. Sometimes you need a few big dogs to play that series. Where's the bowling crew?
Still bowling, I guess.
When did bowling get out, Colin?
I don't know. They never said, did they?
No.
I think around 9.
All right. Hopefully that's when they hop in here. All right. Here's the top-to-bottom rundown. 6 spots to go in the can't miss double box break. We have 21 boxes left. Man U moving on, says Johnny. They tied 2-2 today, Johnny. We'll see. We'll see. They might be in trouble, Colin. They're up 2-0. Ends up 2-2. We'll see. So 21 boxes left and can't miss. We have 8 photo headliners left. It's quarterbacks galore. Tom Brady, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields. We have some of the best pass catchers, honestly, of all time. I mean, Randy Moss, Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs, a modern guy. We have Ray Lewis and Jerome Bettis. Brady helmet up for $59 in the single, potentially 118 in the double. That double box break, by the way, a lot of AFC North options. Bradshaw, Bettis, Lewis, some NFC North. Randy Moss, Justin Fields. The Kelce is AFC West. We still have out there Devontae Adams. We got Nick Bosa as well. Some big options in the can't miss. Every single headliner still available in the touchdown dance. The single season receiving yards record holder, Calvin Johnson. We got Justin Fields again, Jim Kelly, some great quarterbacks, Warren Moon as well. How about some defense? Here's 3 of the top 10 best defensive players ever. Ray Lewis, Joe Green, Lawrence Taylor. Salute the service on LT, flashes on the other two, and Devontae Adams, maybe the best receiver in the game, still out there in the reps. 7 to go in the mini double box break. I think we've pulled all the headliners, but again, that mini helmet series full of fire. 5 to go in the 3 of a kind. We have 8 crates left. It's a triple box break. There are 3 boxes in each crate. We have a John Elway, Salute the Service Authentic. 2-time Super Bowl champ, Dan Marino. Also a Hall of Fame quarterback. We have more great defense, Ray Lewis, TJ Watt. And again, Devontae Adams still out there. I've not seen Nick Chubb come out yet. Ty Law, Michael Vick, CJ 2K, DJ Moore. A lot of good options in the platinum helmets. 4 to go in the can't miss single. Again, every headliner out there but Deion Sanders and Micah Parsons. Only headliners gone. This is the series with Tom Brady. You probably heard of him, right?
He's familiar, I think.
Probably heard of him. 8 to go in the Platinum Authentics. There's 1 box left. We're not dropping diamonds until this closes, Colin. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Headliners are gone, but 1 box to go. It'll be good.
I believe in it.
8 to go in the next jersey break. Thirsty Thursday. We have Chad Johnson has not been pulled yet in this series. I think every other name has been. We just pulled Jamar Charles. I remember pulling Chris Johnson earlier in the series as well. I can't remember on Keenan Allen, but Chad Johnson, I definitely have not pulled. We've done a lot of quarterback breaks. I mean, a lot of series right now is mostly quarterbacks. I mean, the can't miss. We have Brady, Bradshaw, Justin Fields. We have not done an all quarterback break where every item is a quarterback. It would be a very expensive break.
Yeah, probably.
And here's why, Colin. The expensive breaks are the best, Johnny Gags. But if we can't knock out a 3 of a kind, there's no hope for an all quarterback break because the spots would be ridiculous. I mean, we're talking 200 a spot, no problem. That's how good an all quarterback series might be for single box breaks. Maybe 100, 150. But this is a $200 break. It's a triple box break, and it is still 5 away. So if you guys want to see something like an all quarterback break, Mr. Gagliano, we got to see folks knocking out a 3 of a kind.
True.
Well,
are you ready for the hit video to potentially change?
Can't miss sold out?
Can't miss. Ready to go.
Is it Travis?
It is not Travis.
Okay. Adam wants 4.
Ryan Frisch.
All right, Ryan. Well, that filled up pretty quickly here. All right, thank you, Adam Campbell. We'll do 4 in the can't miss. That is going off the ticker. True, a lot in there, says Darcy. There is a lot in there. Can't miss and 3 of a kind. Nothing but fire hits for sure. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Already 7 times coming up. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have William Stefanelli up top in the NFC North. Loaded dice is great too, Darcy. Do love me some loaded dice. William Stefanelli, NFC North. William Stockwell, NFC South. The Brady spot. Ambrosio, NFC East. Adam Cantwell, NFC West. James, AFC North. Floyd, AFC South. Dan Grada, AFC East. And Ryan Fritsch, AFC West. 3 of a kind's the best. I agree, Darcy. It's all authentic helmets. It's a triple box break of authentic helmets. Who's going to join Darcy in the best break? Maybe. Can't miss is good too. This is the best for rep helmets. 3 of a kind, the best for authentics. Oh, Luke is there?
Luke's here.
Luke
Man.
All right. Here we go. 4 of 35 in the can't miss reps. Good luck, everybody. I would say let's see some heat, but we will. It's can't mix.
Not worried about that.
Not worried about heat coming out here. Maybe the hit video is going to have a fresh name in it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. This is, in my opinion, the coolest looking helmet in this entire series. It's a huge name. There are bigger names in it. But sheer look of a helmet.
I know what it is.
Top to top, this bad boy.
Go.
Jerome Bettis amp replica, AFC North. James Harrington.
Oh, that hit
Let's
video.
Let's go, J Money. Jerome Bettis is 100% going to be in the hit video. Fantastic Hall of Fame running back. I say this all the time. 1 yard to go. Game on the line. This is the guy I'm giving the ball to.
Feed the bus.
Now feed the bus. Headliners is all I do, says Adam. You're pretty good. Evening, gentlemen, and Darcy says Bobby. Oop, there it is, says Darcy.
Bobby.
Eat. Bobby, let's do that 3 of a kind, brother. Let's get that 3 of a kind going.
I did not realize just how many yards Jerome Bettis has.
Yeah?
It's crazy.
Well, people forget how great of a running back he was. A younger Jerome Bettis, I'm not saying that he was Chris Johnson, but he was faster. He was always more of a power back. But, you watched him at the end of his career where he was just getting the ball from the 1 yard line. This guy would go over 1,000 yards, no problem. He could also break tackles in the open field. By the way, talking about yards, 13,662 yards.
Unbelievable.
The 8th most of all time for Jerome Bettis.
I mean, he was over 1,000 yards rushing every year from 1993 to 2001, except once.
Consistency.
Yep.
91 rushing touchdowns as well. Pretty fitting. He's tied with another Steeler running back, Franco Harris, for 11th all time.
Yeah, they've had a lot of good running backs.
Absolutely, the steel curtain has. Thank you, says Jim. You're very welcome, Jim. Thank you so much for playing. You got this Jerome Bettis for $59.
That's it.
That's not bad.
Good Lord.
Congrats, Jim.
And I'm putting on record right now. Steelers Amp is the best one I've seen so far.
Agreed.
It's so nice.
I do really like the Texan one, but the Steeler one's my favorite too.
Yeah, it's clean.
It's clean.
Beautiful.
Very clean.
That logo is iconic, and you just blow it up, put it on a flat white, basically. I love it.
That's how we do. Nothing but heat in the break room. This will 100% be in the hit video tonight, Colin. 100% will be in the hit video. I think so far it's going to be a dual hit, him and Justin Fields, but this could very much change.
Bobby G making a splash in the break room.
What do you jump into?
He's got some Thirsty Thursday action.
Let's go, Bobby G.
2 and can't miss. He's in the jersey, obviously. He's got 1 and 3 of a kind.
Ooh.
And he's in the double box break for can't miss. Ouchia.
Peter saying, guys, can you explain what a triple box break is? Sorry, new to this. Peter, no problem, brother. I can 100% explain it. I will let you guys know the triple box break. By the way, Adam says, how about the playoff game against the 2001 Patriots? When he's out because of the painkilling shot right before the game. I can't remember that game, to be honest, Adam. But here's the triple box break. So what does a triple box break mean, Peter? That means there's going to be 3 boxes coming out in that break. It'll be NFL random divisions. Let's just say you get the AFC East. You keep the AFC East for all 3 boxes. One of the 3 AFC East hits could be Dan Marino.
Right?
Could be Dan Marino. Is that the same game where Bledsoe went in for Brady, I think, the AFC Championship game? I think that's the same game Adam's referencing.
It was a wild game there.
Yeah, long time ago.
Before my time.
Tom might not have made that first Super Bowl if he played that day. Google the story, says Adam. See, all I remember about that game is Bledsoe going in for Brady and leading him on a big drive, and everyone's saying Bledsoe should start in the Super Bowl instead of Brady. That's what I remember about that one. I guess I forgot on the Bettis. But yes, Peter, triple box break. This is a crate. There's going to be 3 boxes in the crate. So let's just say you call out box 1, for example. Box 1 will actually feature 3 boxes. So there's 8 crates left. We have 5 photoed headliners left. John Elway, salute the service authentic. Speaking of Super Bowls, 2-time champ. We have TJ Watt, tied Michael Strahan for the single season sack record. We have Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. Devontae Adams led all receivers and all players in receiving touchdowns last season. And then we have Dan Marino. Look, when this guy retired, Colin, he had all the records. If he played in the modern era, he might still have all the records for passing yards, passing touchdowns, so on and so forth. Those are just the photo headliners, the diamond names. Other helmets I personally haven't seen pulled in the break room: Nick Chubb, Ty Law, Michael Vick, Chris Johnson, DJ Moore. A lot of good options in that series. So come and get that 3 of a kind. For all the folks that hopped in, that's a high-end break. And then this is a high-end break that can't miss. Only a 35-box series. Brady, Bradshaw, Justin Fields, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs, Ray Lewis, Travis Kelce, all still out there. Come and get them, folks. Let's see some heat.
We are 2 to go on the can't miss double. And if you want to get on that 3 of a kind, I would recommend doing it now, since we're 16 minutes away from losing that automatic chase wheel.
I know. So I did say before the show, every 3 of a kind break we do before 9 o'clock, you get your own chase wheel spin. If we knock out this break before 9 o'clock, we'll do a chase wheel spin, and your name will still be eligible for the chase wheel spin at the end of the show, should we do another one. That Ty Law and a Casey item would be awesome, says Clayton. I believe it's going to be a Patriot item.
So he played for Kansas City. Another guy for he played there?
I've never seen Ty Law in the break room. Actually, I have. I've seen him on a Michigan College helmet. But I've only seen him on Patriot helmets in that series.
Looks like he played for the Jets and the Broncos, too.
Yeah, played for the Chiefs 06 to 07, Jets in 05 and 08, and the Broncos in 09.
1 to go and can't miss double.
Yeah, Clayton saying I'm sure it'll be Patriots. Well, Clayton, if you're a Chief fan, just wait till the diamond helmets drop. Patrick Mahomes. And if you're a Chief fan, how about the can't miss, the best tight end ever, Travis Kelce? Come and get the Kelce, baby, for $59 in the single or $118 in the double. It's crazy to think about that Travis Kelce is already number 2 all-time in playoff receiving touchdowns.
It is nuts.
Only Jerry Rice has more. Colin, I personally covered and was at the game, the Chiefs-Texans. Kansas City down 24-0. As great as Tyreek Hill is, when the Chiefs got in trouble, Mahomes went to Kelce.
Oh, he's
like over 10 catches or more.
Reliable.
I think like 3 touchdowns in that game. Whenever the Chiefs are in trouble, they go to Kelce.
He is the 2nd best player all time with the last name Kelce.
No, best.
Right,
his brother is Jason. 2nd best.
Right behind Jason.
Navy helmet I showed you would be sweet in the college series, says Johnny. We have had Navy in the college for sure. I like that Kelce, like Rison a lot older, though. Andre Rison, Bad Moon.
Yeah, my man Bad Moon.
Bad Moon.
Get Bad Moon a lot in here.
We do get him a lot.
Love me some Bad Moon.
I don't love how his house was burned down, but that's fun for sure.
Nobody knows that story, though.
Everyone knows it by now.
1 to go. College. No, not college. Can't miss double.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We also got a spot knocked off in the Platinums. So
all right.
7 to go till we're ready there.
I said 9:30 for the Diamonds if we close out the Platinums, Colin.
Y'all better hurry.
So we don't get the Platinums closed up by 9:30. We'll do Drop Diamonds at some point tomorrow, which actually kind of works out better in a way because that way we can have a little more attention to just 3 of a kind. I'm a little bit nervous about dropping Diamonds and 3 of a kind both. I did say we do it though, so I gotta be a man of my word.
Man of your word.
I was also honest with Ronnie though. Ronnie thought maybe if we put it up there, it's gonna, garner some interest. I had a feeling it'd be the opposite, Colin.
The way it be sometimes.
They're saving up money.
We are ready to go. Can't miss double.
So can't miss his double. Clayton saying when I was in high school, they came to my school and played against my basketball team for a fundraiser.
What? The Kelces?
The Kelces? That's great.
That's awesome.
Why didn't we get the invite, Colin? Have you ever heard the Travis Kelce story about the Chief Colts game I covered?
I think I have, but
okay.
You can refresh my memory.
All right, I'll refresh it after this break. Let's do the can't miss double, then I'll tell you that story. So we have a 1, 6, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, and 20. Ryzen came. That's still cool, though.
That is still cool, yeah.
That is still cool.
Absolutely. Jason Kelsey was my very first piece of signed memorabilia. And he's still probably one of my favorites.
Yo.
A little mini Super Bowl helmet.
Nice. My first autograph ever was a Joe Creedy baseball glove.
I'm going to get his autograph.
I got it signed in person.
I'm going to get mine signed in person.
There you go.
I'm going to meet the man.
Meet the man.
The legend.
All right. Floyd, Brian, Brett, Bobby, John, Ryan, and Peter. 2 numbers needed for the can't miss double. First come, first serve. Some of my memory was correct, but not all of it. Same weekend as the Tuck rule. Not against the Patriots. I was in Vegas, says Adam. Oof. Okay.
So you're saying that's when Bettis got the shot? Just the game? It wasn't against the Patriots?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, interesting. Okay. 11 and 19, says Brett. 11 is not on the ticker, Brett, but 19 is. We can do 19. Drop me one more. So one more, Brett or anyone else. And Colin, when you get back, Bobby's got a question. Was it anything that rolled over to today from last night?
Bobby?
Yeah.
I'll take a peek.
14 works. 14 works, Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby.
Ernie Banks box. So real quickly on box calls. It is first come, first serve. If you guys call out a box number that we say that we have and we didn't have it, then we would give the first person a chance to call it out. Brett called out a number that wasn't on there. So it's going to be the next one we saw, 14 from Bobby G. Nope, 3 of a kind is not buzzing, Carson. Unfortunately, it's not buzzing. We have 4 spots to go in that break. Hopefully, we can knock one out. Right now, can't miss is buzzing, though.
That's right.
We're looking for Tom Brady. Looking for heat in the can't miss.
I don't think so, Bobby.
No.
I think if anything passed from earlier... Yeah, I don't think so, man.
All right.
I think whatever you got on your Thirsty Thursday is all you're in right now.
Yep, so get your spots, Bobby. Ronnie, where are you at? 3 of a kind about to go crazy, says Carson. Okay.
Darcy just got another one in it.
All right.
And Darcy nailed the Thirsty Thursday this time. That a girl.
Darcy! 7 times coming up. Where you at, Ronnie? Usually comes in around 9 o'clock. I guess 7 o'clock for him, right? 7 clicks. Brett Cheney's got the Brady spot in the NFC South.
Uh-oh.
Up top in the NFC North is Peter Hernavis. We got Ryan Fritch in the NFC East. It's John Gagliano, NFC West. Bobby G, AFC North. Brian B, AFC South. John Gagliano, AFC East. Floyd, AFC West. I think Darcy's got 2 spots already, Carson.
She's got 2 in there, man.
She's got the most spots of anyone in the break. It's all Darcy so far running that break. So it's the guys who need to help out Darcy. She's rolling in that one. You're good, Bobby. 14 coming up first in the can't miss. 19 next. Ernie Banks box here. Good luck, says Darcy. Let's go. So many headliners left. Almost a 50% chance at a headliner in the can't miss.
That's pretty good.
Better than 1 in 3, Colin.
Your odds would tell you that.
Odds are pretty good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's time for a headliner. Bobby G, you've got yourself the 13-time Pro Bowler,
yeah.
Most NFL tackles of all time, the best dancer in NFL history, the one, the only, Ray Lewis on the Flash replica. Bobby G with the Ray Lewis.
Nice, man.
How about that, Bobby?
Second best Flash helmet in the game.
Yeah.
Coming to you.
It's up there. I got it as number 6 in mine. But either way, I just love the light blue and the teal.
I get you. Yeah.
This is the best non-light blue teal helmet for me. Obviously, the Jaguars is my number 1. I love the Chargers, the Titans. Who's the other ones? Who are the light blue ones? The Dolphins, of course, the teal. Those are my favorites of the non-blue ones. This is the best.
Mine too. Obviously, I got it second best overall, period.
Yeah.
Ahead of the Dolphins and the Chargers.
Interesting.
I think they're 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then Tampa Bay 5. I love that orange.
That is a good one, too. Ray Lewis. Let's go, Bobby. How's that desk looking? Let's put this Bettis on there. We have room? We have room. Yeah.
Fields doesn't mind getting a little piled on.
Yeah, just don't put it on the auto.
Yeah, a little bit like this.
But otherwise, we can put him on there next to Jay Fields.
Little either side action.
Yeah, nice helmets right there. So, and Ray Lewis may not last this break, by the way. Sorry,
Yeah,
Ray.
that's true.
Now, we have one more box coming up. He certainly won't last the night. We did do a Ray Lewis flash hit video recently, too, Colin, so pretty sure he's not going to be in the hit video tonight.
Man, Jerome Bettis versus Ray Lewis. Talk about a matchup.
That'd be a matchup. Who's running who over?
Yeah, well, they played each other a lot.
They did?
We got a Steeler and a Raven out here. That's crazy.
Oh, my gosh. Here's that Tennessee Titan flash I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
We
Bring
got DJ 2K. Bring him out. Bring him out. AFC South, Brian Bassano. So more than 2,500 yards from scrimmage in 2009 for Chris Johnson. Rushing and receiving combined, that is still the all-time record. What a fantastic double box break. Ray Lewis, Chris Johnson, Bobby Bryan. Nicely done, boys, on the Heat.
That's nice.
That's very
Look
nice.
at that. 2 top 10 flashes in the game.
Agreed. Agreed. Jim literally just stumbled on your live video on my feed. Now I'm here to stay. Let's go, Jim.
Jim just comes in. He's like, whoa, that Steelers helmet looks cool. Wait, Ray Lewis flash? Wait, Chris Johnson's flash? Hold up.
Oh, yeah, Jim.
Get in here,
We got
Jim.
some heat, Jim. Here's the live break page link. This is where you can get your spots to the breaks, so you yourself can win some of this heat.
You're in the right place, my guy.
100%. All right, 8:55. Let's keep these break room orders going. All of a sudden, the break room's heating up. We have actually a little drama here, Colin.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be close. So I did say before the show started, any 3-of-a-kind break that fills before 9 p.m. or not, like 9:01, if it closes at 9:01, too late. If it closes at 9 o'clock Central Time, you have your own individual chase wheel spin.
Oh, this is drama.
So 2 spots to go.
Drama.
If we can close this in the next 4 minutes, Colin, there will be an individual chase wheel spin for all 8 people in that break. Actually, the chase wheel spin landed on 3-of-a-kind as well. So once this break fills up, those people are automatically for the chase at the end of the show.
You're going to be in 2 wheel spins guaranteed.
Yes, you're guaranteed to be in 2 wheel spins if we close this by 9 o'clock. Otherwise, it's going to be only 1 wheel spin tonight.
I love Darcy and Carson immediately like, hey, Jim, 3-of-a-kind. 3-of-a-kind's pretty cool. Go check out 3-of-a-kind.
So there's 8 crates left. It's a triple box break. We got John Elway, Dan Marino, Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams, TJ Watt still out there. 5 in 8 chance one of those is coming out in the next break.
Amazing.
Clock is ticking. 3 minutes to close this out.
Ooh, baby.
How did we know this was going to be this close? We'll break it after 9 o'clock, but you only get in that chase wheel spin if you close it by 9.
Close it by 9, Ronnie. Not 9:01.
Not 9:01, Ronnie. Not 9:01. You will be guaranteed at 2 chase wheel spins if you close this up by 9 o'clock. Otherwise, it's going to be only 1.
Drama.
Uh-oh.
1 away.
1 to go. Brian jumped in.
Oh. Then it's closed.
Dylan Salisbury jumped in.
Closed.
All
It's
right,
over.
perfect. So you guys are going to have a guaranteed chase wheel spin for this break.
Genius.
And then we will do at least 1 more. It could be the same 8 names again, or it could be entirely different people potentially. Bobby wants 11. All right, Bobby. 11 works. Let me write this up for Brian, and we'll do 11 in the 3-of-a-kind.
Beautiful.
Where is Carson's crew?
The desk might change. Yeah, how was the last night of bowling, Carson?
Yeah, hopefully it went. And where's everyone else?
And where's everybody else?
It's just him, Colin.
It's just Carson.
Where's the rest of the bowling crew? Where they at, man?
Maybe he ditched those guys.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm done with them.
He probably had a tough loss tonight or something. All right, 3-of-a-kind is coming up. Ronnie, Darcy, John, Bobby, Darcy, Carson, Dylan, and Brian. Yeah, 7 people in this break. Darcy's leading the way with 2 spots here. I think they're about to see what heat we got in this series, Colin.
Yeah, the desk might change.
Can't believe that it took the entire show, or at least like the entire early show and a chunk of tonight's show to knock out one of these bad boys.
Oh, they're still driving home. Carson's just getting a head start.
Oh, party's getting started back at the house. Okay. All right. Well, hey, you heard the man. Get those orders moving so that we're still on by the time they get home, right, Colin?
True.
Get those orders moving in this 3 of a kind.
Carson's just going to casually pick up a W in the car.
He might.
He might.
Break page is pretty open right now, guys, so keep those orders going. 4 to go in the jerseys, knocking on that door. Everything else pretty open. Oh, that's not good. Bobby, be careful. The break room is very important, Colin. There's very few things in life that are more important than ultimate autographs. Your life is more important, so do not speed. We don't want that in our conscience. Be careful.
I think Bobby's saying last night we started speeding. Like
the
brakes started.
The brakes.
Speeding.
Oh, my bad. Well, that makes a lot more sense, Colin. I thought that these guys are speeding to get home for the brakes.
Yeah, that is what he meant. Yeah.
All right, good. My bad. My bad, Bobby.
And he is correct. Things got real interesting last night, didn't they, Bobby?
Better late than never.
Bobby was Bobby G, and then he was Lil AC, and then he was Bobby G, and then he was Lil AC. He switched all over the place.
The little air conditioner?
The little air conditioner that could.
So 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Darcy stand up in the NFC North. We got the NFC South, Bobby G, Brian B, NFC East, John Gagliano, NFC West, Ronnie and Salako, AFC North, Carson Hobart, AFC South, Dylan Salisbury, AFC East, and Darcy Standish, AFC West. 2 platinums first, then we'll finish with the authentic diamond helmet. They're all authentic, but the best helmet last, so to speak.
So to speak.
Here we go. 3 of a kind. Let me get 11 off the ticker, and we'll rock and roll. Down to 7 left in this series, by the way, Colin. We're closing in on closing out this series. I mean, all 7 could go tonight.
You never know.
It's possible. Dan Marino, John Elway. A lot of good options in this series. Wrong conference for me with going for TJ, says Brian. You never know, Brian. There's no such thing as a bad spot. All the divisions are represented. You never know what you're going to get.
True. True.
This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. One of my favorite players growing up. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. It's Brian Urlacher on the Bears Flash Authentic.
Darcy.
Darcy 2 spots in that break. Figures for sure. Darcy stand up with the Brian Urlacher. Let's go, Darce. That is fantastic.
That'll do.
That will do on the Urlacher.
That will do.
And William Manor, to be completely honest, brother, I showed off what was next after the Elways, and people stopped buying in because they want to save up money for it. William, how about this? You get a spot in the Elway, the Platinums. I'll show you everything that's out there. Is he in there yet, Colin?
He is already in it, yeah.
He is already in it. All right, so, William, I'll show it off for you because you already got a spot in there, brother. But right now, it seems like 3 of a kind is going to be flowing. I was going to say, he buys a spot, I'll show him, but the guy already bought a spot.
Yeah, he's all alone.
He earned the sneak peek.
Someone help my mans.
We'll drop diamonds if we close out platinums by 9:30, Colin. Urlacher Flash Authentic. This is one of the most athletic linebackers of all time. Carson, that's not true. There's a CJ2K in this series, bro. Who's to say you won't win CJ2K? I'll tell you this, a CJ2K Authentic, Colin, is worth more than $200.
There's some about Carson on Thursday, though.
He just doesn't like the AFC South. I think
always gets the AFC
I think the alcohol has something to do with it, too.
It's so funny.
New people in, yeah. We got some folks in here for sure. I'll show him the list again. Everyone else don't look, says Adam, right? All right, next Platinum helmet coming up. A lot of heat in this series, man. Urlacher, not even a photo headliner. What we got here? There's one you like, Colin. We have ourselves the 1996 Defensive Rookie of the Year with the Cardinals. More than 100 career sacks. A former Pro Bowler, Simeon Rice.
Yeah.
Rice, baby. Johnny Gags in the NFC West. Nicely done on the Simeon Rice.
ILL. It finally happened. They even said it yesterday. The classic, you'll like this one, Colin, always means it's an Eagle.
Yeah.
Not today.
Not today. It's fighting the line.
Let's go.
There you go.
He just juked Brian.
He did. He did. He certainly did. So, Simeon Rice.
Yep, Brian thought he was getting an Eagle.
Oh, yeah. That's what you're saying. Makes sense. Makes sense. I've been known to juke people, Colin.
You juked him.
I juked him in the break room.
I don't know if Brian's been around long enough, though, to get the bit.
Yeah, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe he has been around long enough. I mean, last Thursday, we pulled a lot of Eagles together.
We did.
I think Brian was here last Thursday, so maybe.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does now.
That was nice. Simeon Rice.
Diamond portion coming up. Crate 11. There is, what did we say, 5 and 8 chance at a headliner.
Oh my Lord.
John Elway, which could be Darcy Standish. TJ Watt could be Ronnie and Sulaco. Ray Lewis could be Ronnie and Sulaco. Devontae Adams could be Darcy as well. And Dylan Salisbury could get the best one in Dan the Man Marino.
My. Find out.
A lot of options here. Such a fire series, man. Full of fire. Oh, it's like I told this guy to stop saying this, Colin. One of the hottest divisions of late, the AFC South, CJ2K, 2,006 yards in 2009 inscription.
Ooh, that's nice.
To this day, still has the all-time record for yards from scrimmage, Colin. Most rushing and receiving combined, more than 2,500 yards in 2009. How about that, Carson Hobart?
How about
AFC South, Carson?
I don't want to hear another word.
Your words, Carson.
Don't want to hear another word.
You've got the dub with the AFC South. Flash Authentic Chris Johnson.
Now look, Carson, if you'd like to trade divisions with someone.
Yeah. We can give it away.
Yeah, we'll make one exception right now.
We can. There's going to be a new break room. You make fun of the division, you get the hit, you got to trade it to someone else.
Sorry.
Hashtag new rule.
Now you have the AFC West. Congrats, Darcy.
South for South. Bobby wants a trade.
Yeah,
Bobby wants a trade.
We've got it.
Oh, my gosh. Hashtag man up. That is fantastic right there. Jeremy's in here now. Let's go, Jeremy. Congrats, says Darcy. Nicely done on CJ2K.
Love it. Love the inscription. Very cool.
We've had a lot of J.J. Watt recently in the AFC South. Obviously, Peyton Manning's a good AFC South hit. Trevor Lawrence.
Edgerrin James, Marshall Faulk. Reggie
look,
Wayne.
Let's be honest. Some divisions are on average better than others simply because there's more great players from that division. But we do the best we can to represent all divisions. This is a nice hit right there. Chris Johnson, Flash Authentic.
You got it, Carson.
Very nice, Carson. Appreciate you guys. Thanks. Thank you, Carson. You are very welcome. There is a chase wheel spin just for this break. We're about to do it right now. Let me write this up for Carson. We'll go ahead and do the chase wheel spin just for this one. So I did say until 9 o'clock. This did fill before 9 o'clock, Colin. I think it was like 8:58. Any break in 3 of a kind that filled before 9 o'clock gets its own wheel spin. The good news for the folks in this break, Colin, we'll have another 3 of a kind. We'll be a master list for every 3 of a kind break we do. You get in this chase wheel spin and the next one we do as well. Well, that's pretty cool. Chris Johnson. Any movement on the next one, Colin?
Not yet.
Ooh, all right, let's get those spots.
That wasn't a headliner. So what, 5 and 7 now? Is that right?
Yeah. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner.
And I think, is it more boxes after the next one?
Actually.
Oh, no, it's to 3, right?
It's to 3. So we got to knock out 2 more. Then we'll release the last 3. So
Right.
5 in 7 chance at a headliner. Those odds are pretty good.
Juiced.
Ray Lewis, T.J. Watt, John Elway, Dan Marino, and Devontae Adams.
I know it would be to 3, right? Because we have 4 left.
We have how many on there now?
4.
Oh, we do have 4 on there. So we got to knock out one more, then we release all of them. You're right.
Oh, my.
So we knock out one more 3 of a kind. We'll release the rest of the series on the ticker.
With a 5 to 7 chance for a headliner? Oh, my goodness.
Those odds are good. All right, 7 clicks. 5, 6. It's Dylan after 6. 7th and final click. Oh, wouldn't you know? It's the AFC South Master. Carson. The lucky division for Carson.
He's feeling it.
He only wants the AFC South now, Colin. Chase Wheelspin, Carson.
Fishing with Riley. That's a fun name.
What's up, Riley? Are you fishing? I like that.
I'm guessing he's got some fishing videos on his YouTube.
I'm guessing that's Stephen Curry with his daughter, Riley.
Well,
Stephen Curry, what's up, Steph?
What up, Steph?
Knock down those trays, brother. I got the Warriors over the Kings. Come on now, Steph.
Let's go.
Get ready for Saturday.
Good luck, man.
Stephen Curry in the break room. You see DeMar DeRozan's daughter last night?
Yes.
Yelling at the missed free throws.
So cute. They missed 18.
They missed 18. She was the difference maker.
She really was.
The best DeRozan in the arena, right? I mean, Zach LaVine was the biggest star on the court. She was the biggest star off the court.
Absolutely.
All right. Chase Wheelspin coming up for Carson. It's not bad, Carson. $76. Colin will get that money in your account.
Good have it.
Hot off the press, Curry joins the break room. Look at Sean. Sean's got the smack talk. Can we say? I don't know if we can say that word on the air, but I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
You're right.
Oh gosh, yeah. Usually
Finally paid off.
Usually that doesn't work.
Rigged.
Rigged, says Darren. Yes, sir, says Carson. I'm about to buy in 3 of a kind.
I mean, you should, bro.
You
are
should.
hot.
Hot
already in
for
again.
sure. Come on, Darren and Sean, man up.
That is the hashtag today.
I think the bowling crew has arrived, Colin.
Here they are.
They are here and they are ready. Ronnie, Darcy, you guys got players in this 3 of a kind. The boys are here.
This is gonna be an unsafe environment. This is the PG-13 stream.
Jeremy Kellogg, buy into a 3 of a kind. Here comes the pressure.
Bobby, I think you're good on that number too.
Jersey's full too, Colin.
They are. They're down number 6.
Bear down number 6. Thank you, Bobby G. Fishing with Rallies from North Carolina. There you go.
Nice.
Tar Heels.
Never been. I'd like to go.
I've never been either, surprisingly. I actually would like to go too because one of my best friends from college lives in North Carolina now. So gotta go visit for sure.
I'll clean you out a little bit. You're getting crowded.
Yes, I am.
That was quick.
The break room, look, slow start, heating up.
Yeah.
Heating up right now in the breaks.
That's an understatement.
Better late than never. I guess I'll never sleep, Colin.
Who needs it?
Who needs sleep, right?
Sleep when you're dead.
Davidson says, Bobby, that's right. And that's definitely Stephen Curry. He's got nothing else better to do than watch UA Live breaks. I agree with that. Just the best place to be. New to our channel, yeah, we're a great place. We stream internationally, by the way, Colin. We have folks from the UK watching us, Canada, all over the place. For all the new customers, here's the link to our live break page where you can get your break spots. All right, so we have bear down number 6. We have Bobby G, Darcy Standish, and James Harrington. Bobby calling out 25, the steroid box, in honor of Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, and Rafael Palmeiro.
Steroids.
A lot of steroids, man. Oh, good news, Colin. We're down to 5 on the ticker, releasing the rest of the series. 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. All the jerseys now available. Quick peek at the break page. We do have some movement. 1 spot bought into 3 of a kind. And William Manor, I did not forget about you. I'm going to go ahead and show off that Mahomes series in a second. Fishing with Riley's dad is watching from North Dakota. All right. Is it cold out there? Might be cold in North Dakota. Let's see that 420 Ricky, says Robert Clark. We just pulled that, Robert. I think it was the last jersey break we did. We just pulled that specific helmet. And William Manor, real quickly, this is the Diamonds. We'll drop this Diamond series after the Elway, if we can close out Elway by 9:30. Otherwise, we'll drop this whenever 3 of a kind closes, or Elway, which could be tomorrow, could be Saturday. Mahomes, Joe Green, $1,000 75 gift card. Devontae Adams, Barry Sanders, Roger Staubach, Michael Strahan, Ray Lewis, and Jim Kelly for William Manor. In case William asks, 9:14 is when we showed it off. That would be at about the 2 hour and 16-minute mark of the stream, Colin, for William Manor. Get these guys randomized for the bear down number 6. And where are we at, Bowling Crew? Only one spot bought in? Who bought in, Colin?
Carson.
Where's
actually, Darcy, now Carson.
Oh, so 2 bought in now.
2 bought in now.
Where's Ronnie at?
Where is Ronnie at?
Ronnie, where'd you go? Ronnie. Dang, I missed it. I want to see it, says Robert Clark. You can rewind, Robert. We pulled that, about 30 minutes ago, Colin, roughly, give or take?
Yep.
So I actually have it by me, but we are heating up in the break room. We got a second, I might show it off, but you could always rewind and see it.
Darcy.
I'm getting high on that jersey, and it hasn't arrived yet, says Darcy. I like it, Darcy.
Darcy, you are a hoot.
Sounds like Robert's not going to get the trade for it, because he's like, that jersey's a keeper. That is a keeper. All right, speaking of Darcy, she's got the NFC North, James NFC South, Darcy NFC East. We have James NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, Bobby AFC East, and Darcy AFC West. Bye, Steph.
Bye,
I'm
Steph.
leaving now. Bye, y'all. Bye, Steph Curry.
Good luck, man.
Get those jump shots off. We're united about the Warriors.
That's right.
Colin. We don't talk about that enough on the show. We both love the Warriors.
We both love the Warriors. We have one thing in common here.
Yes, we do. Oh, wow. AFC South never hits. Carson, you eat your words. Back-to-back AFC South. It's Jimmy Smith. One of the best receivers in the 90s and 2000s. This guy's an absolute legend. This man belongs in the Hall of Fame, my opinion. Beautiful black custom jersey for the Jaguars. AFC South, James Harrington. Nicely done on your Jimmy Smith. The hottest division in the break room, the AFC South. All it took was Carson's words, and the AFC South division got furious. They're like, we're here to show you, Carson. 5-time Pro Bowler, led the league in catches in 1999, 12,287 receiving yards for the great Jimmy Smith. Yes, sir, give me the AFC South at the next break again, please, says Carson. It works. Nice jersey, says Darcy. Nice indeed. Thank you, says Jim. That's clean, says Dr. Dre. We are cooking, right? Dr. Dre's in the break room as well. We got celebrities left and right. Oh, my gosh.
I'm looking at the winner sheet. It is quite literally the hottest division in the 7 p.m. show.
Okay.
Tied for first.
Okay, so what's tied for first so far?
AFC South, AFC North.
3 hits each?
3 hits each.
All right. What else did we get in the South?
Chris Johnson times 2.
All right, there you go. Darcy, 3 of a kind, says Carson. Who's in 3 of a kind so far?
Darcy and Carson.
She's in, Carson. Darcy says, I'm in, Carson. Where is Ronnie in Sulaco? Put out the bat signal, yeah. Ronnie.
Oh, right as you spoke.
There it is.
The devil.
The bat signal is out.
Ronnie and Sulaco.
Ronnie's in. Ronnie!
Whoa. 3 of a kind's moving?
It's moving. It's grooving, Ronnie.
Oh, Bobby's in.
Bobby G!
4 to go in 3 of a kind.
Where's Blake Miller at?
He's landing a plane.
Blake, get off that plane. Land it in the water. Put it in the Hudson.
Oh, jeez.
Put it in the Hudson.
That would not be quite a hero story.
Tom Hanks did it.
Because of an emergency. I had to get into a break.
I had breaks to do. Ronnie, let's go, says Carson. Let's go.
He's back.
Guess who's back again. Ronnie's back. Tell all your friends.
Oh, Darren Morgan, the bowl.
Fresh off the brewskis. 10 beers in. He's hopping in.
I love it.
He wants some heat.
Just like that. 3 away.
All right. Let's knock it out, boys.
It took 1 literal minute.
It took the bowling crew to hop in. They have inspired us. The bowling crew is ready to ball, baby. 3 of a kind is ready to take off. By the way, Colin, we knock out this next break, or at least the rest of the series.
Ooh, baby.
We're at a 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. Elway, TJ Watt, Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams, Dan Marino.
Crazy.
5 and 7 chance.
Let's go.
Making moves. William Manor sounds like a guy who might hop into that series. Come on, Sean, let's go. Putting pressure on the brother. Little brotherly love. Hype up Sean. He needs to get that, to get up, to get in. Come on, Sean.
Let's
Be
go,
a man.
Sean.
Be a man, Sean.
Listen, you guys just finished a successful bowling season. Let's celebrate with some breaks.
Bowling crew want to finish up the Elway and the Freeway series so we can launch diamonds.
It's his dad.
That's his dad. My bad. I knew they were related.
I thought it was his brother, too.
Yeah.
It's his dad.
All right. Well, come on. Your son's in. You don't want to be the loser dad. Be the cool dad.
You can't be showing up by your own son.
Oh, my gosh. Sean, what are we doing, Sean?
Ray Hogan's in.
Ray! The Hoganator! Come on anyway, Sean, says Carson.
It's my father.
Luke, I am your father. Luke is here, right?
Yeah, he's here.
Luke, always working.
Luke,
we hear you.
we're coming, Luke. He probably just stepped outside and he's like, why are they yelling my name?
Yeah, probably. All right, 2 to go, 3 of a kind.
There's Ray Hogan. Let's go, baby.
Knocking on that door. I think Ray's a Bears fan.
Oh.
He's a good guy, Ray Hogan.
Yes. Well,
I like
disappointing
Ray.
guy. He's not a disappointing guy. Disappointing team.
Oh, well, the team has been disappointing. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, what Darren said.
Boats and hoes, let's go, Sean. Sean hopping in, let's go, says Carson. Man, I might buy another, says Ray. Y'all have an Air Force base named Hobart. My favorite station represents, says Darcy. Okay, I like that. Ray closed it out. There should be one left. It's closed. I think it's gone. Ray got in. I don't even see Sean. Sean might be too late, Colin.
I think it's still 2 away. Ray got 1. He's thinking about getting 2. And then Sean gets 1 and we're closed.
Where you at, Sean? Man up, brother.
Let's go.
Let's go, says Darren.
All crates on the ticker after this one. This thing, we're going to see a Marino tonight.
Tonight we'll see Marino. We'll see Elway.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag man up, says Carson. That's right.
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams. Let's go, Elway. Come to Papa, says Darren.
I wonder who Darren wants.
Who's your daddy? It's Darren Morgan, is John Elway's daddy.
And Sean Holbert is Carson Holbert. There's Sean Holbert.
Let's go, Sean. Sean.
Daddy Holbert is in.
These live breaks make you want to stock up on more Bills memorabilia. Oh, there's a lot. Actually, we got Jim Kelly currently in the reps. We get a lot of O.J. Simpson, the Juice.
Thurman Thomas.
Andre Reed. Josh Allen. Gabe Davis.
Where do we stop?
Stephon Diggs is out there right now.
Literally out there, yeah. Can't miss.
Yeah, can't miss. Sean is the MF man. That's right.
He is.
Is it sold out? Says 1 left.
1 left.
1 left, Ray. Hop in before it's too late. Let's go, Buffalo. Darcy, I'm from Buffalo, says Carson.
That sounds so miserable.
Break some tables, baby.
That's right. Bobby got a Dawson Knox. It was a sick helmet. Flash helmet.
I'm taking it, says Ray. All right, Ray. Darren says he's in the house, Sean E. Let's go, Sean from Carson. These guys are hyped. They are amped, Colin.
The bowling crew.
The bowling boys. What it do, baby? What it do?
What is this? Man up, boats nose, whatever. Whatever works. Yeah, let's get lit. Where's Clay?
Darcy's a season ticket holder. Where is Clay?
What? You're a season ticket holder, Darcy? I didn't know that.
Clay's got money. The Reds won tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got money, Clay. Reds won tonight.
They took his money yesterday. They made him money today.
All right, come on, guys. 1 to go. Ray said he's getting it. Better hurry up before someone else gets it, Ray.
True.
1 to go. 3 of a kind. We're running this back as well, right, Colin?
Oh, we should.
Might as well. 5
tickets.
tickets. All right, so Darcy, it's going to be me, you, Colin, Steven.
Who are we leaving out?
Joe and Alex have to host. Sorry.
Okay, so we're bringing Matt or Luke?
Oof. We have to bring Matt. He's the boss. We got to
Sorry,
Luke.
Luke.
Luke gets the short stick.
All right.
So that sounds like a fun
Hey,
trip.
I got included. If Luke doesn't go, that's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, Luke.
Sorry, Luke.
We love you. So 1 spot to go. Who's knocking this out? Who's going to be the hero? I mean, look at this. This break got like in 5 minutes. We had like 6 orders. Here we go. Ray Hogan, man of his word.
Where are we going?
We're going to a Bills game with Darcy Standish. She's a season ticket holder. Matt, it's going to be me, you, Colin, and Steven. Joe and Alex will man the fort for the whole weekend.
I can't wait to jump through a table with Matt.
Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be great.
I can't wait to jump through a table with Darcy.
Oh, my gosh.
That's going to be great.
This is going to be wow, we're going to tailgate hard.
Road trip. Matt says he's in. Perfect.
Yeah, let's go.
Been approved by the boss. It's happening. Bobby says 12. Data Boy says Darren. All right, 12 is going off the ticker. And 13, 14, and 15 will be released. There is now 6 left in the series. They're all on the ticker. Oh, Sean. He dominated in bowling tonight. Had to get in.
Wow.
Take note, boys. The veterans in the room, Sean.
Oh, it's done.
Oh, my gosh. Ray's in for the Buffalo trip as well. All right. Ray, you're paying your own ticket, though. Darcy's got the ultimate crew hooked up.
We're already mooching off Darcy.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Although, we'll be at Darcy's house. Party at Darcy's.
Party at Darcy's.
Everyone's invited.
Darcy, you're cool with all this, right?
Of course he is. So, Ray, we have 12 for this crate. We put the other crates up once this one closed out. We can maybe do 15 if it's the first one called out next time, though. Ray Hogan will get Steve Durkee. There you go. Buddy won $30 and thinks he's a high roller in the diamonds. He might be, Carson. We'll see.
Steve Durkee, I miss that guy. Bring the Durkinator back.
Durkee. That guy has been on some runs in the break room, too.
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Ronnie and Sulaco up top in the NFC North. Darcy Standish, NFC South. Ray Hogan, NFC East, NFC West. Bobby G, AFC North. Ray Lewis, TJ Watt still out there. Carson Halbert, AFC South. And it's Sean Halbert, the father in the best spot, looking for Dan the Man Marino.
Wow.
And then we got Darren Morgan, AFC West. Darcy's house is in Florida. She flies to Buffalo.
Oh, well, we can just take the Gulfstream, right?
Yeah, we can take the Gulfstream with Matt. That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Good point. I didn't even think about that. And Darren Morgan's got the AFC West looking for Elway.
Oh, that's right.
Carson got the AFC South again. He asked for it, Colin. He asked for it again.
It is the funniest Thursday bit.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
how it keeps happening.
Every Thursday, Carson always gets the AFC South.
He lives in
Now,
it.
if this guy comes in place tomorrow, he'll get the AFC North, AFC East, but it's a Thursday tradition.
How does it happen?
Crazy. Here we go. Crate 12. The 2 platinums first, then we finish with the other. I didn't even notice he was the one with the
I
sound.
didn't either.
It's classic.
Until you said something.
Classic.
Oh, my
Absolutely
goodness.
classic. Oh, Carson, you just won with the AFC South.
It just happened.
He also won late in that night when he didn't get the South last week. Ooh, got some nice here. We have ourselves one of the best young tight ends in the league, I believe. I think this is the Muth.
Oh, yeah.
I recognize the autograph. There's no cert. It's Beckett certified. But this is, I believe, Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah, it's definitely him. Got the number, too.
AFC North, Bobby G. Nicely done. He could double up with the TJ Watt.
Wow.
Or a Ray Lewis in this triple box break.
Now, that'd be something.
Come on, NFC East and West, says Ray Hogan. A Bobby G. At Fryermuth. Booth. Fantastic young tight end. He's a Pittsburgh guy through and through. Penn State star, Steelers star.
Mm-hmm.
All about the Pittsburgh.
He's good.
He is good.
Good young player.
Very good young player. Carson, I'm pretty sure the next one is going to sell out. No problem, brother. Helmet King, Bobby G, says Darcy.
Not a 3 of a kind without a Bobby G win.
That's true. That is true.
Although he didn't win last time.
Anything can happen. As KG would say, anything is possible.
Truth.
It might even be possible that Carson doesn't get the AFC South next time around, Colin. Maybe.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Just maybe. Second helmet coming up here in this triple box break.
Because Carson needs that PMA, man.
Positive mental attitude. What it takes. That's what it takes. Manifest your destiny, as they say. Second helmet. Oh, yeah. This is a good one. You know what? The father knows best. He's in. He won at bowling. He wins in the break room. The 1991 NFL MVP, Thurman Thomas.
Check it out, Jim.
Let's go, Sean. The Thurminator in the break room. Hall of Fame running back. 91 NFL MVP.
Very
one of the
cool.
best to ever do it. Lunar Authentic. Sean Hulbert.
Love it.
Holy cow right there. Go Bills, says Darcy. Now this, by the way, not even in the listing. All AFC box, says Ray. Geez, nice, says Jim. That's right, Jim. If you like the Bills, this is the break room for you for sure. And
Sure.
Carson, I'll be honest with you, brother, it's completely random. The universe is doing it to you, I guess. Universe is listening, Colin.
I mean, look. We're trying to get on Darcy's good side to go to a Bills game. If we could rig it, she would have just won this Thurman Thomas.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. We would have put Darcy in the East and given her Thurman Thomas. We are not that powerful, Colin. The almighty randomizer, though, that is very powerful.
Oh, yeah.
You can't mess with that magic. Not even Harry Potter could touch the randomizer. It is spell-free.
Hey, there's still another box, Ray. You don't know.
Ray, these guys are not listening, Colin. It's all about positivity. You stay positive, good things happen. Getting down on yourself never helps.
This is
Never helps.
the enemy right now.
Yeah, we have the negativity here.
Darcy's just happy to see a bill.
Carson, you won last week, brother. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure he did win last week.
Carson did win last week. He thought we might have spent more money.
He won twice.
He won last week.
Devontae Adams and Morton Moon.
That's not bad.
I got it right here, Carson.
That's not bad. We got the ticket proof. Oh, baby. Bowling Crew, I haven't heard a single negative comment from Sean, and I haven't heard one from Darren either. Salute the service authentic.
Oh, my.
John Elway did what he wanted.
Ooh.
What did Darren do? He said, Elway, please, Elway. He manifested his destiny.
Wow.
The most positive guy in the Bowling Crew. It's Darren Morgan with the John Elway. Darren.
Nice.
Holy cow, brother. Two-time league MVP, former Super Bowl MVP, top 10 greatest quarterback ever. Let's go Elway, says Darren Morgan. That a baby, Darren. Wow, says Darcy. John Elway.
Wow.
Let's go. Man up, says Carson. The man manned up.
He did.
Darren manned up, and he got the Elway for $200. This bad boy worth more than 3, maybe 4 times as much. Great hit on the John Elway.
I mean, the whole bowling crew got a W in the last 2 breaks.
Yeah. Sean got one. Darren got one. Carson got the last one. Nice hit right there. Ronnie was dreaming of him. Clay, it's lit in the break room here. That's what's up. Lit. The party's going off, Clay.
Clay.
John Elway, authentic. Very nice right there. Darren Morgan.
Hey, Carson, I'll take him home if you want, man. I'm cool with that.
Let's run another back, says Ray. Let's do it, baby.
Dan Marino out there.
Well, we know. Sure. So we have what? 5 left now, right?
Yeah.
No, we have 6 left. 6 crates left. 4 headliners left. Devontae Adams, Dan Marino, Ray Lewis, and TJ Watt.
All in the room for sure.
A lot of sweet helmets on the desk. Jerome Bettis amp, Justin Fields jersey, Ray Lewis flash, and actually Ray Lewis is going to get the boot here. But we'll let this Elway marinate until the next break.
That's pretty soon.
Ooh, look at that. You got a fan club here, Colin.
Ooh.
You been working out, Colin?
Ooh.
Colin asks, you got a permit for those guns, baby. Colin Bruce still looking good
I'm
tonight.
I'm blushing, Clay.
That's cute. So 15 in the can't miss, says Travis. All right, can't miss is sold out too. Yep. Let's go.
Can't miss is ready to go.
All right. 2 best breaks in the room, 3 of a kind, and can't miss. John Elway. Yeah, Ray Lewis is going to have to go off the desk, unfortunately.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray. Nice knowing you. Can't miss number 2. We got Bobby G and Travis Daniels. 15 going off the ticker in the can't miss. Brady has not been pulled yet. No, sir. Tampa Bay Brady still out there. Tampa Tom on the full-size rep.
I haven't pulled a lot of headliners in this, really.
No, we have a lot left. We have Brady still in play. We have Terry Bradshaw, Travis Kelce, Justin Fields, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs for Jim the Bills guy as well. No, you won't, Ronnie. You not like John Elway or something?
There was one day where I don't even know why I did it. I kept pushing to get Elway off the desk.
Oh, that was with me?
Yeah, and Ronnie's like, Colin, I will boight a break or something if you do that.
Put some respect on John Elway.
Yeah, with that being said, maybe Ray Lewis should stay up.
Nope. Ray's getting the boot. Elway.
I'll put him on the desk, but I'm going to put him, like, here.
No. Not cool, Colin. Ronnie will be upset. We can't make Ronnie upset. He's too nice of a guy.
Ronnie makes me upset sometimes, all right?
He does. Been there, done that. We got Bobby G in the NFC West, Bobby G in the AFC South, and the rest is Travis Daniels. So be nice to my Elway, says Darren. We'll treat it as nicely as we can.
He's staying on the desk.
He's on the desk. Got the Mahomes box coming up in the can't miss. All right. That's exciting.
You see this, Ronnie? He's going right here.
And he's not going anywhere. We got to pull like 2 helmets to boot him. Because that Bettis, it's a nice helmet, but it's a rep and it's been on there for a while.
That's true.
I don't know if Elway can get booted tonight. I mean, Marino and Brady. Yeah, he can get booted. Marino and Brady. He can definitely get booted still.
Believe it or not, there's a couple of better quarterbacks still out there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
John Elway.
Crazy. 15 of 35 coming up in the can't miss reps. Everything is headliner quality in this series. That much we have seen. See what heat we got here next. Oh, it's a good one.
Of course.
This is a good one. I almost thought we had a snipe because I was looking at the divisions. Not quite. NFL leader in picks 2 seasons ago. Trayvon Diggs lunar replica for the Cowboy fan, Travis Daniels.
How about it?
The Cowboy lunar is clean.
Nice.
That's a nice looking helmet. Nicely done, Travis.
You know, I'm going to say something positive about the Cowboys.
Uh-oh.
At least their helmets. They have a great line between their Lunar Eclipse and Flash. It's one of the best.
They're all great.
When you take all three into account, they might be top 10.
Yeah, I'll agree 100%. Let's go, says Travis. Let's go indeed. It's the second Cowboy in this series. Probably the two best Cowboy defensive players, Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that.
Both going home to Travis.
Attaboy, Trav.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. All righty, Colin, let's see what's next. What could be next here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room?
We're 4 to go on reps, I believe is our closest. Regular reps, touchdown dance.
We're a little bit open right now.
A little open.
We're a little bit open. Quick peek at the break page. 8 to go on the can't miss double. Again, Travis Kelce, Justin Fields, Terry Bradshaw, Randy Moss, Tom Brady, the GOAT, Stephon Diggs, all still in play. We have 4 to go in the touchdown reps. Every single headliner still out there. Calvin Johnson, Justin Fields, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, Warren Moon, Joe Green, Lawrence Taylor, and Devontae Adams. 6 to go in the mini helmets. We got 8 to go in the 3 of a kind. Again, every crate now is released in this series. There's only 6 crates left, Colin. We have 4 headliners left, including TJ Watt, Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams, and Dan Marino. So 4 and 6 chance at a headliner. Those odds are pretty good.
Juicy.
We got 8 to go in the can't miss single. Again, Tom Brady for $59. That sounds pretty good. 5 to go in the basketballs. Giannis, KG, Anthony Edwards still in play in the basketballs. 7 to go in the last Elway the Highway Platinum helmet. And we have 8 to go in the jerseys. There is a Chad Johnson we haven't pulled yet in the jerseys. So it is 9:40, guys. Let's get these orders moving. We'll be here till at least 10 o'clock. And at 10 o'clock, if the breaks are still hot, we'll keep going. If they're not, we might regroup for tomorrow. But my gut feeling says the breaks will be hot well beyond 10. But up to you guys. Let's get those orders moving. I'm actually a little bit surprised because 3 of a kind, I know we just pulled Elway, but we literally just released all the boxes. So we know 100% right now that Dan Marino is on the ticker, Colin. 100% sure of that. We should go until we see Dan Marino. I don't see why we wouldn't, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not either.
It's such a great series. Let's hop back in.
Let's go.
I mean, the bowling crew said they'd make it rain in that break. Did it for 1 break. Do they have 2 in them?
Do they have 2 in them?
Because if they each get a spot, that's 3 to 4 spots. Ronnie gets 1, Darcy gets 1, Dylan gets 1, Bobby G gets 1, and we're done.
Well, Bobby G said, all right, I got you.
Bobby G!
He'll get 1.
Like a bat signal. As soon as you mention the name, they hop in, right? That's spooky.
We got to see who the superior bowling group member is. I mean, they're all tied at 1 as far as helmets.
Yeah. We'll see.
Who can get to 2 first?
I don't know. Sean seems to be pretty good. He seems to have that veteran experience, the savvy, Colin.
The savvy.
The savvy.
Like Thurman Thomas.
Mm-hmm. The Terminator, baby.
Like the guy he won.
Yeah, not bad. Did that Jim guy hop in? He's a big Bills fan. I haven't seen him hop in.
Not yet.
Come on, Jim. Where you at, brother?
He's enjoying the entertainment right now.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Keep those orders moving, folks. Let's make this a big night, Colin. Let's make this a big night at Ultimate Autographs.
Let's go. As Travis said, let's go.
Where is Ronnie at?
Ronnie's,
Ronnie.
He's worried I'm going to put Elway on the floor,
Ronnie.
apparently.
Ronnie. Please say hello. And please order Ronnie. Otherwise, Colin might get a little upset and put the Elway on the floor.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, my gosh.
I need to hear from Ronnie every 5 minutes or Elway's going on the floor.
Hashtag Ronnie check-in. Well, Darcy's in. Told you she's in for a spot. Stand up, Darcy.
2 to go, or 6 to go, rather.
6 to go. 2 spots taken off. 6 to go in that 3 of a kind. Let's see Marino. Marino and Elway played together for most of their careers against each other. Not together, against each other.
Say, really?
Would be great to see. I think they were in the same NFL draft, aren't they? Feeding my 2-week-old, working with one hand. How about that,
You have
Ronnie?
a 2-week-old?
You didn't tell us that, Ronnie and Sulaco.
I remember he said he had 4 kids last night. He didn't say one was fresh out the oven. My goodness.
Congratulations. Is that little Kamen there, Ronnie?
Oh, God.
A little
Don't tell
Kamen.
me. Kamen in Sulaco.
Kamen in Sulaco. He says, yep. That's little Kamen.
I think he said yep before we said all that.
I don't know, Colin.
I don't know. Now he's saying thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Congrats,
I'm honored, Ronnie.
Cameron.
It's Cameron. We're close.
It's with a K even.
Yeah, it's close.
I'm guessing. Actually, I don't want to make any assumptions. I was gonna guess it's a female, but I don't know.
Cameron? That's a guy's
with a
name.
K?
That's a guy. Is that a guy or a girl, Roddy?
Cammy? You never heard like Cammy?
Maybe. My girlfriend's brother's name is Cameron, but it's Cameron.
Yeah.
So that's with the C.
I guess we'll find out. Or I just made him so mad that he left. And we'll never see Ronnie
I don't think so.
We'll never see him again.
Jim Harrington says, how about a rep? Let's go, Jim.
Touchdown dance 3?
Let's do a touchdown dance. Female would respect the Kamen, says Ryan. I see it. So named it after me. Like Cameron is the female Kamen. I see where Ronnie's going with that.
Wow.
Thank you, Ronnie. That's so sweet of you, man.
How does that feel?
Yeah. 7 going off the ticker. Thank you, Jim. They really are doing this backwards. 10, 9, 8, and 7, Colin.
Oh my gosh. I think I told you the other day this is what's happening.
Touchdown dance number 3 coming up.
Clear you out too.
Well,
doing this.
congrats, Ronnie, on the 2-week-old. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, congratulations. That's really cool, man.
Mm-hmm. And being a good dad. I like that. Taking the time.
I was thinking, like, what could keep Ronnie from the break room? Only being a father and grilling for the in-laws. He was grilling on Sunday. He had us in his AirPods.
That is funny.
One hand on the grill, the other hand on listening to the AirPods.
He did get a spot in 3 Pecan, so.
Last one? Ronnie, it's 9:45. It's normally the issue, Colin, is Ronnie keeps us too late. He's going to go home early tonight. Oh, no, Ronnie.
2-week-old's keeping him up.
It isn't so. I don't buy that for a second, Colin. Oh, last one?
Maybe he means last kid.
Oh, last kid. That's what he means, yeah.
I don't know.
He's got 4 kids. That makes a lot more sense. Last kid instead of last break. That makes a lot more sense, Colin. You got 4 kids. That's a lot of kids, man. That's a lot of kids. Oh, good. Last kid, not break. Thank God. My heart was about to, I was about to have a panic attack or a heart attack.
The world is not on fire.
Yeah, last kid. Well, 4 is a lot, Ronnie.
Can't blame you there.
I would get 2 to 3 personally. I mean, I'm guessing, I don't want to say something that gets me in trouble. Guessing finance is not an issue for Ronnie, but it's like attention. You know, you have 4 kids. That's a lot of kids to give your attention to.
Play favorites.
No, you cannot play favorites or the wife will get mad, Ronnie. She will get mad. Bobby, Darcy, Brian, and James here in our touchdown dance. Good luck, everybody. 7 clicks coming up here for the reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My favorite is my XGF. She knows that, says Ronnie. Oh, my gosh. Well, that's not good. Be careful, Ronnie. Better be careful, brother. James up top in the NFC North. Darcy, NFC South. James, NFC East. Brian, NFC West. Bobby, AFC North. James, AFC South and East. And Brian, AFC West. Ronnie says, just kidding. Good. Good recovery, Ronnie. 7 out of 30 coming up in the touchdown dance. Every headliner still out there in this series, by the way, guys. Touchdown dance, replica helmets. We just keep on skipping the headliners somehow. Ooh, what is this? What is this right here? Oh, yeah. Stand up, Darcy. NFC South, Greg Olsen camo replica. The former Pro Bowl tight end. He was good with the Bears, the Seahawks, the Panthers. Now a great color guy on Fox. Did great on the call in the Super Bowl. Darcy Standish with the Greg Olsen. The Bears fan, I never got why we got rid of this man. One of the better tight ends in the 2000s. Excellent hit, Darcy. Oh, that is nice, she says. This is nice. This is nice. It's such a clean-looking helmet. Fantastic. That's the flash I was missing earlier. I was thinking my favorite flashes are all the light blue ones. And the teal ones I listed off: Dolphins, Jaguars, Chargers, Titans. I was missing the Panthers. The Panther flash is great too, as is the camo. Congrats, says Jim. Classy move from Jim, had 4 spots. Wishing Darcy congrats on that one. Look at this beautiful camo helmet here. Greg Olsen. Just clean. Super clean for Darcy. Sweet helmet, says Jim. Sweet helmet indeed on the Greg Olsen. Former Bear, baby. It's raining Bears in the break room.
Why they ever let him go?
I said the exact same thing just now. Thanks, says Darcy. Congrats, girl, on the Greg Olsen.
Yeah, not really sure on that one.
He is really, he's really good on TV. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of a natural. Greg Olsen.
I met him once while I was working.
Yeah, didn't you say he's a nice guy?
Very nice guy.
Oh, Travis Kelce story, real quickly before I forget. We're pretty open on the breaks. We have 5 to go in that 3 of a kind. Let's get it moving. So, you know, I was a TV sports reporter in Columbia, Jeff City, Missouri. The CBS station went to cover a Chiefs-Colts game. It was Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs lost. And after the game, I'm on the field recording my stand-ups. I'm the last guy left on the field because all the other TV stations, you have your own photographer. I have to get the post-game sound by myself. I go on the field, and everyone else is just wrapping up. I'm by myself, so I'm the last one on the field. They're about to turn the lights off, and Travis Kelce's making faces behind my camera. And with the goofball, completely threw me off. I couldn't talk at all. Finally got it done. But that spoke to who Travis Kelce is. He's a guy who, even after a loss, can have a lot of fun.
Yep. Goofball is the perfect word for
yes. He's out there in the can't miss, by the way. Brady, Kelce, a lot of fire left in the can't miss.
I saw a video, it was on the podcast, where Jason Kelce was quizzing him on all of the
coaches, right? Oh, he did terrible.
He did not know any of them.
Terrible.
He knew like a third of them.
He's like, I don't know who that is.
He's like, I've never seen that person before in my life. He's like, that one's Mike McDaniel, and then, gosh, you know what? It's like he doesn't know anything.
He knew Andy Reid at least.
He did know Andy Reid.
That one he knew. I don't think he even knew the Eagles.
No, well, that's what Travis
they just played him.
Yeah, Jason was getting offended. Well, he didn't know like Sean Steichen or Gannon.
Yeah.
He didn't know either one of them. He's just like, those are both Eagles coaches. Do you not pay attention to my career?
Oh my gosh, terrible. Terrible.
So I've never seen that guy before in my life.
Oh my God. All right, guys, 5 spots to go in this 3 of a kind. Who's in right now, Colin?
We have Bobby G, Darcy S, Ronnie I.
All right, the bowling crew. Where are these guys at? Are they done?
I guess they just wanted the Elway.
And they wanted the Elway, and they called it a night. And the Chris Johnson. I know Carson desperately wanted the AFC South. He got what he wanted. Walked away with the dub. Yeah, the bowling crew, they are window shopping, Ronnie. I do agree. Good night all, says Jim Harrington. Go Lions. It makes sense why Jim is in that touchdown dance rep series. Calvin Johnson still out there, Jim.
Well, Jim's taking home this bad boy right here. So congratulations on that amp Jerome Bettis, baby.
The bus. So there is 6 crates left in the 3 of a kind. 4 headliners left. Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams, Dan Marino, and TJ Watt. Darren Morgan's got the laughing emoji. He's like, yes, we are window shopping, Ronnie. It is 9:52 at night, and we are window shopping. Judge us.
He's probably like, Carson's still in the back here throwing a fit.
Probably is. He probably is. What's up, Andrew Westonfield? Hope all is good. Guys, let's get these orders moving. We have actually finally slowed down a little bit. There's no reason why we can't heat back up, though, Colin.
True.
No reason whatsoever. I think this is the hit of the show so far, right?
I would say.
John Elway, nice. Salute the Service Authentic. I love this gold ink on this helmet, too.
So good. So clean.
Super clean. Super clean here in the break room.
He called a shot. Congrats, Darren Morgan.
Good job, Darren. Good job, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, he came in here not saying, I wish I don't get the AFC South. He came in here, I want the John Elway. Maybe Carson needs to come in and say, I want the Dan Marino. Maybe that'll work, Colin.
Maybe. Someone's going to get him.
I want that Marino too, says Darren.
PMA, Darren.
How about this for Carson? I'm willing to give him a $10 gift card if he gets the AFC South again. If he hops in this break and he gets the AFC South again, we'll give him a $10 gift card.
All right.
If he gets the South.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a little gift from me to you, Carson. $10.
Always, Andrew.
Yeah. Is your favorite team, your favorite football team now, your favorite team growing up? It is, Andrew. Bears fan. I mean, look, I've got like 1 and 1. I'm a Bears and Chiefs fan, but I did grow up a Bears fan, still a big Bears fan, even after all the years of disappointment. Now, the Bears, when I first grew up, Colin, they were good. Like the 05 Bears, that was one of the first teams I grew up. Even in like 2000, they had a good team. Like 01, they were a good team when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Have not been as good in recent years, but hoping they figure things out.
This whole Eagle fan bleeds green, Andrew, till the end, no matter what.
Man, they love that blue shirt today on you.
All right.
It's a nice shirt.
Do you want this specific one, Ronnie? I'll throw it in one of your boxes.
Oh, gosh.
I'll put a little autograph on it.
I think it shows off your guns, Colin.
It is, yeah, that's what it is.
Who was it? Was that Ronnie or someone else, Colin? It was Clay about your guns.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was kind of I switched shirts too. This is the second day in a row. I wore a shirt yesterday everybody loved. So I'm the wardrobe guy. Wardrobe guy, Ronnie.
Did you consult your girlfriend?
No.
Okay.
Nope. She doesn't make decisions for me.
I like that.
You're
a strong and confident man, Colin.
Hope she is
Caroline, feel free to slap this man. Be careful, Colin.
Yeah, that came out and I was like, that needs to come back, I think.
Love the confidence and the swag, says Ronnie. There you go.
Thank you, Ronnie. God.
You are swaggerific.
These guys are stroking my ego.
Oh, walk by the same shirt sitting on the clearance racks.
It was like a fragile egg in Ronnie's hands, and he just crushed my ego.
Oh, Ronnie, come on. Don't go that way, Ronnie.
Bow sweep.
He had it going one way, and then he went the other. Talk about juking out.
Yeah, they got me. It's a reverse.
Gosh. Come on, folks, get those orders coming in. Just kidding, love it, says Ronnie.
I know, Ronnie. We have fun, man.
Look, the clearance rack has some nice things, Colin.
Oh, nice.
It's not a bad place to be.
Ross Dress for Less and Goodwill, that's mine.
Exactly,
that's my look,
right?
Man. I don't need fancy clothes. Although, I'll tell you, like at the Steel, because we have to dress up, I swag out a little.
You wear a suit?
Wear suit.
Oh, nice.
Always dapper.
Nice.
Always dapper.
Dapper Dan. Nicely done, Colin.
Oh, yeah. Always dapper at the Steel. Wear a watch, sometimes a little pocket square or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I lost my pocket square. It's funny because I got a nice suit when I was working at the TV station. I got a pocket square with it. I think I oddly lost it at Arrowhead because I covered a few Chief games and I took the pocket square because I'm like, here I am outside Arrowhead, and I just never found it again.
I think Patrick Mahomes found it.
He probably did.
It's his lucky pocket square.
Have you seen the Trey Lance Mahomes photo? It's something like Trey Lance looks like a B-list actor that would play Patrick Mahomes in a movie.
No.
It's so funny. Look it up on the internet. It went kind of viral, I thought.
I haven't seen that. Trey Lance.
I hope they're in the playoff discussion, Andrew. I don't think the Bears are quite there personally. OBJ would have helped. We'll see if Lamar goes back to the Ravens now that they got OBJ. I'll pull it up here. I thought I saw it on Twitter somewhere. Did you find it?
No, I didn't find. I'm just finding a side by side of them. I didn't really know what to Google.
Yeah, hold on.
But it does. They do have some similarities.
Patrick Mahomes, Trey Lance.
Andrew thinks you guys should have taken OBJ.
I would have been all right with OBJ. I mean, it's for a short-term deal, could be worth it.
You talk about revamping the whole receiving core. DJ Moore, OBJ, Claypool. Yeah, all of a sudden Darnell Mooney from 2 years ago becomes your best receiver to your fourth best.
Here's one. Poor Trey Lance. He's just out there trying to get better, trying to learn from one of the best in the game, working out with Mahomes. But all Twitter can talk about is his hairline.
Oh, Trey.
Oh, my gosh. Funny.
Ronnie's right. Where's the 3-of-a-kind crew?
That's what I don't get, Ronnie. The best one is still out there. Dan Marino is the best helmet in the series. There's now 6 crates left. And we have 4 headliners left. 4 in 6 chance at a headliner, 1 in 6 at Marino. And we are not filling it up.
Crazy.
Here's what we're going to do.
What are we going to do?
It's 9:58.
9:58.
9:58.
Uh-huh.
At 10:10, that is in 12 minutes, we are currently 5 away on 3-of-a-kind. All I'm asking for is 2 spots, Colin. We got to get down to 3 away at 10:10. If we are not 3 away at 10:10, we're doing the chase wheel spin without the next break. And then if at 10:15 we're not at least 2 away or sold out, then we're signing off at 10:15. Only 16 minutes to knock out 3 spots.
That's not bad.
We can't knock out 3 spots in 16 minutes. We're going home early tonight. Up to you guys. It feels weird to say we're going home early at 10:15.
Yeah. Recently, though.
It is weird. Again, Colin, before your time, before Ronnie's time, different hosts, different atmosphere, different ideas,
A whole new era.
different crew. It's a whole new era. It's the best era ever right now. We used to have shows where we signed off at 8:30. We'd be on for 90 minutes and go home.
Can you imagine?
I used to be the outlier. I used to be the guy who stayed on the longest. Everyone was like, oh, Kamen's breaking tonight? We'll be here for 2.5 hours if I was breaking.
Wow.
Now I'm here, and it's like, oh, we might go home early with Kamen. Because you guys were on to almost midnight last night.
Oh, my gosh.
So it is a much different era. Like, it used to be, if we did a 3-hour show, that was a long show. Now a 3-hour show is a short show. Funny,
Crazy.
man.
I'd rather have it this way.
Yeah, agreed. 10:59 for Andrew. It's 10 o'clock for us. You are obviously on the East Coast. And Daniel, we got some good stuff open. We have the 2 best series in the room are open right now. 3-of-a-kind, triple box break, 2 or 3 authentic helmets coming out. 2 platinum, 1 diamond helmet. Elway just got pulled, but Marino, Ray Lewis, TJ Watt, Devontae Adams, all still out there with 6 breaks left. 4 in 6 chance the next break features a headliner. If you're a fan of the greatest quarterback of all time, I would get in the can't miss single or double. There's a Tom Brady, a Buccaneer replica out there. We have a Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce. We are full of heat in this series. In fact, there's a Nick Bosa and a Devontae Adams that isn't even a photo headliner.
Just hanging out.
So a lot of the breaks are open. Obviously, we're 3 hours into the show. 8 to go in the can't miss. 8 to go in the reps. 6 to go in the minis. 5 in the 3-of-a-kind. 8 in the can't miss single. 5 in the basketballs. 7 in Elway or the Highway. 8 to go in the jerseys. So 14 minutes here to knock out 3 spots to get us down to 2 away, which gets me confident we'll break it tonight. If we get 1 order or no orders in the next 14 minutes, that'll be the show. At 10:10, we're spinning the last chase wheel spin for the night, unless this is full or within 3 or less count.
You heard the man.
So come on, folks. Look, if the orders are coming in, we're not going anywhere. We've proven it. You were here, till like almost midnight last night.
I think past midnight.
Past midnight.
Yeah.
You and I last week were here close to midnight on Thursday, and that's after Wednesday where you were here past midnight. We were here till what, I want to say every day last week we're on till at least 11, except for maybe one day.
Crazy.
So we have proven to you guys we'll be here all night if you guys want to get orders. But if the orders are not coming in, that's when we go home. It's 9:44, by the way, was the last order that was made by Ronnie. So it's been 16 minutes without an order.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. So let's go, guys. Get those orders moving if you want to keep breaking boxes tonight. Otherwise, Colin, I'm glad I reminded you, you and Alex are switching this week. You're in tomorrow. Thank goodness, because I would have been by myself tomorrow.
That would have been awkward.
Would have been very awkward.
I would have gotten a weird phone call.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Colin, where you at? You're probably like, you went like out of state with your girlfriend impromptu date night.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's like, oh, I'm working.
It's Friday. What do you mean where I'm at?
Couple of switcheroos on the schedule this weekend. I've got Bulgarian Orthodox Easter on Sunday. So actually, Joe and I are switching this weekend. I'll be on Saturday with Alex, and it's going to be Steven and Joe on Sunday.
Wild. So the whole weekend, Friday, you and me.
Yes.
Not normal.
Not normal.
You and Alex, Saturday. Normally Friday.
Normally Friday.
Not normal.
Not normal.
Joe and Steven. Joe on a Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be
wild.
Fun.
Yeah.
You know, I've hosted for the last like 2.5 or almost 2 years. When I first got hired, I was hired as the Sunday breaker. That was my, like, I broke on Wednesdays too, but I only broke 2 days a week. And I produced 2 days a week too. Other than my European vacation that I went for, like 2 weeks, I've broken every Sunday the last 2 years.
Wow.
So it's going to be weird to not be there on a Sunday. I think there was, no, the one day where I had the eye got messed up.
Oh, yeah.
I had the little eye injury.
Yeah, so, yeah, but that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
So it's going to be weird. I've never broken on a Saturday. I actually produced on Saturday for Joe a couple weeks ago.
Look at this.
So
look at you.
It'll be a fun weekend for sure.
We're expanding your horizons.
That's right.
Start the year.
Let's expand these break room orders. Come on, folks. No orders the last 20 minutes now. You guys want us to stay on late? You got to deliver with some orders, Colin. I mean it. They don't believe me, but 10:15, we're getting out of Dodge here, Colin, if the orders don't come in.
I just know Ronnie's got 2 orders ready to go at 10:14.58.
The issue is that that would only get us 3 away.
Oh, it needs to be 2?
It needs to be 2 away by 10:15.
So we need some more help.
Yeah. Look, if he fills it up, we'll sign back on if a break is full, but we're not signing back on if it's 2 away. So I think you guys signed back on because he filled the break when we got off. That we can come back for. But we're not coming back because the break is 2 away.
No. I don't know, Ronnie. It's a good question.
Where is it? I don't know, Ronnie.
It was lit for like an hour.
Oh, I'm seeing 33 watchers right now, Ronnie. I know, one of them might be Matt. One of them is your computer. One of them is mine. Maybe your girlfriend is watching, maybe mine. But there's got to be minimum 25 regular customers watching right now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because if there's 25 to 30 people watching, where are the orders? Someone's got to want to order right now.
Surely they're not just watching for us.
Matt says I'm not watching. Well, you are watching.
That was the most Bob Boulay thing I've ever heard Matt say.
All right, Bob. We got 23 on Twitch, 6 on YouTube, and 4 on Facebook right now. It's actually 34 people right now. 33 people watching, Colin, at the moment.
33.
Finish Elway so we can get the new diamond, says William. Yeah. Up to you guys. Whatever closes first, by the way. If 3 of a kind closes first, we'll drop the new diamonds then. It is well past 9:30, though. The diamonds will drop tomorrow, Colin. If we can close out Elway or 3 of a kind.
Will be fun.
Buy 3, William, and I'll buy 4, says
Whoa.
Ronnie. Okay. Just to be clear, I did say...
Yeah, just now.
Just now, we're not going to drop it tonight. We'll drop it for tomorrow's show, but that'll be a fresh... We'll drop it after we get off the air.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys will have it for tomorrow.
Yes, correct. Dropping a new series at that time of night is definitely dangerous. But Ronnie will go head-to-head. William says, I don't have your money. LOL.
William did say he was taking it easy yesterday.
Okay. Well, Ronnie got those penny stocks, man. If you ever need advice when you get real money, message Ronnie on penny stocks.
Pennystocks.org.
Yeah, he's got
/ Ronnie and Slaw.
He has parlays out there too, but I think he makes more money on the penny stocks than the betting. As Bob Blay would tell us, better return on investment on the stock market.
Oh, probably.
Probably true.
Yeah. Penny stocks always make me think of The Wolf of Wall Street.
Great movie.
Oh, it's great. Top 10 all time.
Leo DiCaprio, one of my favorite actors.
Jonah Hill's incredible in it too.
Jonah Hill was so good in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Jonah Hill
underrated.
Such a good actor. I saw that Couples movie with them recently on Netflix. You see that one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was good. It was funny.
Yeah.
Nothing spectacular, but a good movie.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill was definitely very good in it.
Mm-hmm.
Really good in Moneyball. Really good in Moneyball.
Really good in Moneyball.
Like, he can play the funny actors, but the serious actors, too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually my favorite Jonah Hill role, him in Moneyball.
Really good in Moneyball.
He is just fantastic.
He was really good. Did you ever watch Don't Look Up? He's good in that, too.
I have watched, though. Yeah, he is good in that movie. I have seen Don't Look Up. Yeah, that's a good one. You can rally everyone, says William. Let's go. Get the rally towels out. Ronnie, come on now, brother. It's 10:08. We will go home early, Ronnie. It has been literally, to quote Chris Traeger, literally 24 minutes since the last order, guys. Chase Wheelspin's coming up here in 1 minute. And then unless we are 2 away or less on those 3 of a kind or other breaks, 10:15 will be the show. I'm surprised the bowling crew left.
I guess they just wanted out.
Yeah, they got the hashtag man up, but I mean, they manned up for what? 1 break?
1 break.
Hashtag man up, boys. Man up.
They're probably still watching in the background.
Yeah, they are. Carson's probably just furious right now about his win that he got.
It was a flash too, right?
It was a flash authentic.
He'll change his mind. He's gonna get it and he'll be like, oh, okay, yeah.
CJ2K.
I guess he already has one, but you know.
1 to keep, 1 to trade, right?
That's right.
Always better to win than to lose. That's what I always say.
Always. I mean, it's a flash authentic helmet. You don't think somebody's gonna want that?
I want it. Like you said, we'll take it, Carson. I'm gonna drink here. It's 10:10. This will be the last Chase Wheel spin of the night. So it's gonna be what? We did 2 3 of a kinds.
16 names.
16 names. The chase is officially going off here on the site. And we will do the Chase Wheel spin for you guys. You guys have 5 minutes. At 10:15, we're revisiting things. I can guarantee you this, Colin. If there's no orders until 10:15, we are going to hop off at 10:15. 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Well, if that's the end, despite it all, nice show.
It's been a nice show, yeah. A little bit of a slow start, but then we got moving. A lot of good pulls. Definitely had a lot of fun, as we always do in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
6 clicks. It's Darcy after 6. 7th and final click. Dylan Salisbury.
Hey, Dylan. I feel like this man's won a lot of Chase Wheel spins.
He loves that Chase Wheel spin. Dylan, if you're out there watching, my man, let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. You know, Dylan's the type of guy who might play a 3 of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big baller in the break room as well.
Let's see how big of a little gift card he gets here.
Maybe he gets $100. He says, you know what? That's halfway to 3 of a kind. I'll jump in. I'll give Dylan about 10 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll start him on 1, Colin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Chase Wheel spin.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my God. We almost spoke it into existence. Positivity.
Oh.
96 big ones, Dylan Salisbury.
Sheesh. No kidding.
Hopefully I'm not fired from Matt. $96.
That's that.
That's a lot.
You're off the Buffalo trip.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Matt's like, you can walk the Buffalo Comet.
You are not getting in the Gulf Stream.
Oh my gosh. $96. Congratulations, Dylan Salisbury.
Very nice. Attaboy.
So last call for orders. We have Marino still out there in that 3 of a kind. We have Brady in the reps. We got Calvin Johnson in the black box reps. Giannis in the basketballs. Not only we have Brady in the can't miss, we got Kelsey, Randy Moss. Not only is it Dan Marino in that 3 of a kind, we still got Ray Lewis, TJ Watt, Devontae Adams. A lot of huge names in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Okay.
let's see. So Elway's hit of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know I want to put the Fields jersey in the hit video. It's a Nike jersey.
True.
I don't know if that's second best or is it Jerome Bettis or am I missing something? The Ricky Williams jersey was nice
Ricky Williams jersey. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, I like the Chris Johnson. It's probably not better than these, though.
Yeah.
No, this is probably it right here.
The top 3?
This is the top 3, I would say. And yeah,
I'm still gonna go Bettis 2 because the amp is so
it
beautiful.
is so good. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Bettis 2, Justin Fields number 3. Let me show off the Bettis real quick here, Colin.
Solid podium.
It's a good podium. It's a great silver medal. Again, though, what's crazy is if we pull Dan Marino, Tom Brady, Randy Moss, none of these guys would make that podium. Like, we have better items still out there in the breaks right now.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
This could change.
Anyone out there says, Ronnie, Dan Marino is here? I know, Ronnie. Brady's here.
Change the whole landscape if those two gets pulled.
You're preaching to the choir, my man. I don't know what's going on. I think, Ronnie, some of these people go to bed a little earlier. Some of these guys are East Coasters. For some of them, it's 11:15 right now.
It's true.
I think the problem is Blake Miller's not here.
He had to fly a plane.
I mean, Blake Miller was here. This would be a different story.
It's true.
This guy would be hopping in like crazy.
Well, look, you get Bobby G, Ronnie, and Blake in the same room, let me tell you.
Ronnie, are you going to buy any more spots if no one else buys, my man? I'll be honest with you, it's been exactly 30 minutes since our last order. I'm trying to be patient for you and all the customers, but the view count is going down and down. I think this is going to be it here at 10:15, unless you really want to hop in and you got to get a bunch. The peer pressure is real with BA and Ronnie, says Bobby. I know. And look, I hope you give in, but if you don't want to give in, that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we need 2 people to peer pressure you. Mm-hmm. We just don't have... It's like you have Batman and Robin. Ronnie's Batman. Bob Blake is Robin. But we're without Robin tonight.
Hey, good news is, we'll be the same guys in the same place tomorrow.
That's true. All right, I think this is going to do it for us, Colin. Ronnie, any last crazy order to buy out a break? Travis Daniels has done that tonight. Any last crazy orders, guys? Let me know right now. Otherwise, that's going to be it. I don't want to get sniped in 3 of a kind. Ronnie says tomorrow it is. Okay. All right. It's a little bit surprising, but I think that's going to do it for us. Great show tonight. Same crew tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen, says Bobby. Good night, Bobby. Good night, Ronnie.
Good night,
William,
guys.
Everyone out there. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Time, right back here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.